And welcome back in, everybody, as we're back live here on Behind Your Arc Basketball, covering game number 4 of the NBA Finals. And what a series it has been so far, with the home team winning the first 3 games so far in these finals, as Phoenix is up in the series 2-1, but rocking again in the home court as it is a fully packed Fiserv Forum inside and outside of the arena, as we are getting ready right now in the pregame for Game 4 to the NBA Finals at Milwaukee. Phoenix winners of Game 1 and Game 2, 118-105, 118-108 in Game 2. Milwaukee got a 20-point victory in Game number 3 for the Bucks as they held Devin Booker to shoot just 3 for 14 from the floor. And that was his lowest field goal percentage throughout this entire year by Devin Booker. The home road comparison so far in these playoffs: Phoenix on the road, they have a record of 6-3. At home for the Suns, which they'll be back on Saturday hosting Game 5, the Phoenix Suns have a record of 8-2. And for Milwaukee at home, they've been looking great so far throughout the playoffs. They only have one home loss in the playoffs. It was game number 1 in the Eastern Conference Finals, hosting the Atlanta Hawks. They are 8-1 through 9 games at home. Milwaukee on the road, back on game. They'll be going back to Phoenix on Game 5. They are 5-6 on the road. But what's good, everybody? Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream tonight right now as we're in the pregame. Gonna see who we got here out in the chat. PB Baller, Dennis, Larry, DeLandon, Joker, Sean Sam, Katarina, Noel, Larry, Cameron, Paul, Sarah, Dennis, what's good? Rob, Isaiah, Lucas, Shrady, Tess in the stream here, Isaiah, Rewatch, King James, what's good? I've yet to see it so far for the Space Jam 2 trailer. Hoping to catch that sometime, though. My prediction for tonight, I've got Milwaukee to even it up at 2 tonight. I think this is going to be a close game tonight. So if I had to predict this, I'm going to take the Bucks by 3. I have predicted 111-108 is my prediction. Tyrone, what's good from Bahamas? Goody on the stream. Glad to have you back in here for vacation once again. Sorry to hear that you were with your cousin and aunt, had to say goodbye, but hope all went well during your vacation there, bud. Malika Romero, what's good? Julie on the stream from Trinidad Tobago. Clay, welcome in from Arizona, the Navajo Nation. Glad to have you joining the stream. Z Dukas, OTF, welcome in once again. Backcourt comparison, it was trending in Phoenix's direction in games 1 and 2 on their home court. Chris Paul and Devin Booker combined to the first 2 games for 113 points, whereas Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton in the first 2 games on the road combined for just 67. The field goal percentage difference was 49% Paul and Booker at Phoenix on their home court, compared to when Holiday and Middleton played their first 2 games on the road at just 36%. And then in Game 3, everything just totally switched in the opposite direction. Jrue Holiday and Chris Middleton showed up for the number 3, number 2 options in game number 2 to help out Giannis. Giannis with another massive game as he was on the mark once again, 40 and 40 in the last 2 games for Giannis. And Holiday and Middleton showing up a big key in game number 3 in the 20-point victory for the Bucks as they combined for 39 points, making 8 threes, while Chris Paul and Devin Booker combined for 29 points, where Booker was cold from the floor, shooting just 3 for 14, scoring 10. What's good, everybody? Robin on the stream. Glad to have you in the stream here. Sean Sam, what's good? Good morning out to you guys in the Philippines. Second dose of vacation. That's awesome. Best of luck in your vacation there. Rewatch from Raleigh watching the stream. Glad to have you on here. Weston, what's good? Sonette, welcome in from the Philippines. Coley on the stream from the Philippines. Christian, what's good here? My prediction is yes tonight. I'm going to predict the Bucks to keep the home team winning momentum going. I've got the Bucks by 3, 111-108 for my prediction. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Cameron. Send my thoughts and prayers out to, that's so sad, man. My thoughts are with you there with the passing of your golden retriever. So sorry. We're taking care of the neighbor's golden retriever right now. My neighbor's on vacation for a week, and my neighbor had a golden retriever that passed away a year ago, and then he got a new one a couple months ago. Actually, the new one today is kind of straggling a little bit. So I think he was digging in the backyard yesterday, and he's got a little bit of a limp to him, so now we're going to have to, hopefully it gets better there, but that's something that we'll have to monitor until the neighbor comes back on the weekend. What's good? Jose on the stream, welcome in. Thanks so much, Dukas, for being a part here from Greece. Glad to have you in here. Awesome supporters out here. With the Greece fans, of course, gonna be going for Giannis, as Giannis is having a phenomenal not only season, but he's had a phenomenal series. Koma from Japan. Vince, what's good? My man John from Off the Wall Hockey, what's good here, brother? Glad to have you back in the stream. If you guys enjoy NHL content, right now hockey in the off season, check him out on Off the Wall Hockey. Does some awesome play-by-play live reactions and also hockey content over on the tube. So check him out if you guys would like. Carlton, what's good from the Bahamas? Patricia May, welcome in. 20 ink on the stream, taking the Bucks here in 6. Brian, Annabelle, Roger, Reed, glad to have you guys be a part here. We're going to be tipping off, I believe, in about 5 to 10 minutes, most likely. It all depends on when the pregame will finish up. Sometimes it's 15 minutes past the hour. I know for Game 2 it was 10 minutes past the hour, and Game number 1 it was 20 minutes past the hour. Incredible series so far for Giannis in these finals. He's having back-to-back games with 40-plus points, 61% shooting from the floor throughout the series, averaging over 34 points per game, 42 points, 12 rebounds in Game number 2. He tacked on 41 points along with 13 rebounds in Game 3. He's just been getting to the basket, drawing fouls, going to the free-throw line. That's been the big key for Giannis, where he was showing some promise at the free-throw line in Game number 3. Shot the ball well, 13 for 17 at the free-throw line, as that was more attempts by Giannis as a player compared to the Phoenix Suns as a team. In Game number 3, Phoenix attempted 16 free throws. They went 11 for 16 from the charity stripe compared to Game 1, where they made the first 25 at the line and then missed their last free throw and went 25 for 26 from the game. Uncle Pizzle, glad to have you on the stream once again, man. Vince, welcome in from the Philippines. Ariel, Lloyd, welcome in. Bibiano taking the Bucks here. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this one. Bucks or Suns, as we're getting closer to tip-off time. Over 400 on the stream. If you guys are new on the channel here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. It cannot wait to cover this game for you guys tonight. Joker, what's good? Agony defeat, welcome in. Bucks indeed getting that momentum from the last game. Big key for Milwaukee, they got to keep on attacking and getting to the basket. Points in the paint in their favor in Game number 3, 54-40. So far through the series, Milwaukee leads points in the paint by plus 40, 150-110 in their favor, and also in the offensive glass. It has been the key all series long in favor of the Bucks, 13-6 in Game 3 in the offensive rebounds, second chance points it leads to, and they are leading plus 17 in the offensive glass, 40-23 throughout the series. Great passing, leading to terrific ball movement, and open shots been a big key as well in that Game 3 victory for Milwaukee. Milwaukee had 28 assists, and they made 14 threes in response to that, compared to Phoenix with 21 assists as a team. I heard about that. Yeah, I heard a little bit about that. Nick on the stream, welcome in. Hammer Saints, welcome in here. Glad to have you back at the stream, bud. Hope all is going well, man. Esman taking Phoenix in 7 here in the series. I hope it's going to be a terrific series between these two teams. We'll see what happens tonight. If the Suns do bounce back, they be up with a momentum. They be up 3-1. If Milwaukee wins tonight in their home court, they keep the home victory alive. For teams to win in their home court, it'd be 4 straight in these finals, with the first 2 by Phoenix. If Milwaukee's able to win tonight, they'd have 2 in a row. And that would send the series back to a Game 5 either way. It's going back to Phoenix on Saturday night. James in the stream taking the Suns here. We got a poll out there. Feel free to answer the poll if you guys would like. We got over 250 votes in the poll currently. The poll question is, will the Bucks even up the series at 2-2 tonight? It's yes or no. Make sure to do the poll before we start off the pregame. CW2K in the stream, welcome in. I hope this could be a big game tonight. Crowd is pumped up, not only inside the Fiserv Forum, but also outside the Fiserv Forum. Getting ready for this game to start off in a little bit. Also, out in Chase Fields. In Phoenix, Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks, they got a full crowd out there watching on the Chase Field board as well out in Phoenix for this Game 4 at Milwaukee. Glenn, what's good? Renive on the stream. Jose, welcome in here again. Is that work right now? Best of luck there at work there, bud. We are going to start off just momentarily here with a play-by-play for you guys tonight. Starting five looks like this. For the Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton, going up against the starting five of the Milwaukee Bucks in their home court for game number 4. Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton, PJ Tucker, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. Milwaukee will head onto the court with the white uniforms, green numbers, green letters tonight on their home court for game 4. Giannis with his second straight 40-10 game he had in game 3. It's been phenomenal throughout the series, averaging over 34 points per game and shooting the ball at 61% from the floor. 41-13 in game 3, where he's had 42-12 in game number 2. Jay in the stream, welcome in. He's predicting here Phoenix by 12 tonight. Ricky, welcome in. Eric from Indonesia in the stream. Bradley, what's good there, bud? As we are going to get underway in just a moment for the tip-off for game number 4, Phoenix with the orange uniforms, white numbers, white letters. As it will be Ayton and Lopez going up for the tip in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and glad to have you be a part here on the stream tonight. Game number 4, the Fiserv Forum as the tip coming up, and we are underway with the Phoenix Suns going left to right in the court, and they control the tip first. Paul takes it past half court, bounce pass into the hands to Ayton at the left elbow. Ayton hands it off to Booker. Booker jumper to left elbow, hits it. Great start right there by Devin Booker. He only made 3 shots in game number 3 of the series, and tonight, to the first 20 seconds, makes the jumper at the left elbow. Milwaukee goes right to left in the court first possession. Middleton gives it underneath Holiday. Bounce pass in the corner to Lopez. Back outside to the right wing Middleton. He takes the 3 straight away. Contested by Bridges, no good. Defensive rebound picked up for Phoenix. Pull up the court to Bridges. Bridges at the right wing, defended by Middleton. 45 seconds through so far in the first. 15 on the shot clock. Booker to top, dribbles towards his left. Hands it off to Crowder, bounce pass right wing to Paul. Paul turns the corner, dribbles, mid-range, 15-footer. No good off the mark, Middleton with a defensive rebound. Edmar Armida, Dave in the stream, welcome in. Yorkel, welcome in. 3-point shot missed, no good at the left wing by Holiday. Defensive rebound picked up by the Suns. 1 minute through so far. Phoenix with their third possession. Booker has it, lost the handles, tip deflected from behind by Tucker. Pass of the court, dish underneath Holiday. Over down the lane of Middleton, lays it up and in for 2. Tie game through the first minute 20. Phoenix with a possession. Paul dribbles straight away, gives it off Ayton. 15-footer, rattled out, offensive rebound. Bridges tips it out to Crowder, takes the 3. Off the back rim, no good. Defensive rebound picked up for the Bucks. Milwaukee has the ball. Middleton gives it outside Giannis. Giannis hands it off top of the key Middleton. Middleton dribbles right wing, dumps it off underneath in the traffic. Giannis had it tipped, deflected on the ground with it. Bounce pass left wing. Holiday shovels it underneath to Lopez. Throws it down with a 2-handed dunk. Able to get something on and nothing on that possession for the Bucks as the crowd explodes as we approach the 2-minute mark through this game with 10 in the first. Booker floats it up mid-range. Right back with the answers. Scores for 2. Devin Booker's got all 4 so far for the Suns. Milwaukee has the possession. Past half court now with Middleton. Defended by Bridges. Now switched by Crowder. Middleton dribbles. Jumper at the right elbow. Missed, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Ayton. Tasso's Blur Splur in the stream. Taking the Bucks in 7. Pop Supreme, welcome in. If you're just joining us, we have 9:30 left to go in the first. Paul passes off the roll down to Ayton. Covered up quickly by Lopez. Paul, shot fake, attacks the lane, blows by defenders and lays it up and in for 2 with the right hand. Phoenix on top now, 6-4. 9:15 left to go in the first. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday gives it out right corner. Lopez takes the 3. Off the back rim, no good. Bridges soars up, grabs the defensive rebound. Approaching the 9-minute mark remaining in the first. Bridges dribbles. Now will take the jumper in the key. Hits it. That is good. Going to the mid-range early and often. It's been a key tonight for the Phoenix Suns as they lead it now 8-4. Under 9 minutes left to go in the first. Middleton back out. Lopez will take another three. Miss for his second perimeter shot tonight. Paul, what a save as he gets it in the corner. Off the backside of Middleton, and the Suns save it at the baseline. Booker now will attack the lane. Booker left baseline, back out Crowder, passes underneath Aiden, wide open, underneath the hoop, nobody on him, and throws it down off the turnaround right-handed jam. Terrific start for Phoenix, 10-4, they lead it. With 8:29 left to go in the first as Mike Budenholzer will take the first timeout of the night here for Milwaukee as we'll go in the first break of the game. 8:29 in the first, Phoenix up by 6, 10-4. Yes, exciting start so far in this one. Gray in the stream, welcome in. The Shrag, welcome in here. With his Suns looking to rally the Valley. Maurice in the stream, taking Phoenix tonight by 8. Levi, what's good? Yeah, the big key is whether, because Derrick Rose is a free agent this offseason for the Knicks. And then Elfrid Payton is also a free agent. So I think they're most likely going to be looking at another point guard or so to add to the backcourt in the draft, most likely for the Knicks. Edmar, welcome in, taking the Bucks tonight. Gennarde on the stream, welcome in, taking the Suns here. Let's make some noise for who you got out in the chat. Suns or Bucks is wearing the first timeout with 8.5 left to go in the first. Terrific start so far. That's awesome. Dante in the stream, welcome in. That's terrific. If you're watching in the baseball stadium right now at Chase Field, that's incredible there. So that's what they're doing out in Phoenix. I saw before this game. Brook Lopez missing 2 threes, one at the right corner, the other at the right wing. He missed both of those threes. He's got 2 so far. Middleton's got 2. Leading scorer for Phoenix, Devin Booker, got the first bucket at the left elbow. He leads the way with 4, and then 2 points each by Paul, Aiden, and Bridges so far. Phoenix able to move the ball around, settle for a couple mid-range shots so far that they've been able to knock down, and Milwaukee with a couple mental lapses defensively as Aiden was just wide open underneath the hoop, receives the pass from Paul and just turns around, fires in the right-handed jam. Theodore, what's good on the stream? Welcome in here. Smith back in here from the UK. Great question, Christian. Biggest sleeper in the draft. I'm going to go Nashawn Highland from VCU. His nickname is Bones. He's got some lethal range for Nashawn Highland. He carried VCU this season. He was scoring around 19 points per game for VCU, whereas freshman season I think he was averaging around like 8 or so, but he shot the ball high 30s from 3 when I was looking at his highlight reel. He was attempting multiple 3-point shots from like 30 feet plus out from the perimeter. He's got some long range. Chris in the stream, welcome in. IE, welcome on board. Metatron, welcome in here. Paul with a dono. Let's get that dono hype in the chat here for Paul. Thanks so much, brother. Really appreciate it. He's looking for Phoenix to get this one. And then looking for Phoenix to close it out on Saturday. If Phoenix gets the victory tonight, they be going up 3-1, looking to close out in their home court in 5. $10-4 to score. We're going to get back to action with 8.5 left to play in the first. And Milwaukee will go right to left in the court as they have the basketball. Out in place of Giannis now is Pat Connaughton, as they'll have the rest of their 4 on the court between Tucker, Lopez, Holiday, and Middleton. Missed shot in the key, no good to start for Milwaukee. Phoenix has the ball. Paul try to pass it back outside, but Middleton jumps the route, intercepts it inside. Middleton pass behind him over to Holiday. At the top with 8 minutes left to go. Dribbles up, defended by Paul. Now attacks the lane with the left hand. Missed the layup, no good. And crashing the glass with a defensive rebound, it is Bridges, who gets fouled from behind. And the clock will stop with 7:53 in the first. From Mexico, Vladimir on the stream. Packless, welcome in. Anthony and Dino on the stream, welcome in. Mets Q Life. Edward, Carl, thanks so much for being a part here, everybody. 700 plus as we welcome you guys into the stream. Booker has it off the inbound as he will float one up. Missed it, gets his own rebound back, and he scores with a second chance point. Phoenix extends the lead up by 8. Approaching the 7:30 mark left to go in the first. Middleton bounce pass into traffic. Tucker gets it off a double team underneath the hoop. Kicks it back out to the right corner. Middleton takes a three, hits it. That is good from the right corner. Phoenix has possession. Bridges over to Aiden at the top. Aiden will hand it off to Booker. Booker got some space, now dribbles to the left wing. He's defended by Middleton 1-on-1. Will slow down the possession, 10 on the shot clock. Booker dribbles left baseline. Now he will dribble with an opening. Missed the layup, looking for the call. And he will get one as the clock will stop with 4 on the shot clock. Whistle blows with 7 minutes left to go in the first, as Devin Booker got fouled from behind as he saw a crease dribbling left baseline to the bucket. Leo, welcome in from the Philippines. Devin Booker, 2 free throws at the line. First one right down the middle. Giannis will check back into the game now with 7 minutes left to go in the first. Hey, best of luck on your DoorDash there, Eric. Second free throw, that is good by Booker. Knocks them both down. From Boston, Richie in the stream. Glad to have you on the channel here, man. Under 7 left to go in the first. Milwaukee gets the dribble handoff. They'll take a 3 at the top. There was contact here as the clock will stop. Personal foul assessed to Bridges. It was a non-shooting foul, and Milwaukee will have it back. Holiday off the inbound, takes a 3 off back rim. Offensive rebound, Middleton jacks up a deep 3. No good off the mark straight away. Fight for the rebound. Oh, what a save by Phoenix, by Aiden. Pass up the court. Crowder got intercepted, though, by Giannis. Giannis attacks. He lost the handle. Crowder gets it back. Pass up the court to Booker. Booker will slow it down, set up the offense. 6.5 left to go in the first. Phoenix by 7. Booker to edge of the Bucks logo. Gives it out right wing to Crowder. Crowder looks to pass him, moves it inside. Jumper, turnaround, hits it. That is good at the free throw circle. Goes down by Bridges. Mikal Bridges, game number 1, game number 2. He scored 14 in game 1, 27 in game 2, and then didn't really have much in game 3, but tonight being a factor early and often in the offense. Underneath to the basket, that is good for the Bucks as they score. Pass to the right corner, deflected. 3 in the air, no good. Missed by Bridges as Milwaukee gets the ball back. Bucks will have it. Holiday at the right elbow, backs his way on Paul. Now at the key, jumper turnaround. At the right block, missed no good by Holiday. Aiden with a defensive rebound. Ben on the stream, Terrence, welcome in. Ethan, what's good there, bud? Glad to have you guys be a part here on the channel. 5.5 left to go in the first. Bridges dribbles to the right elbow. Bounce pass into the hands to Aiden. Defended 1-on-1 by Connaughton. Backs his way. Spin move. Turn around. Off the back rim. 3 times and it goes in. As that is good for the lucky roll by DeAndre Aiden. Phoenix up by 9 with 5:10 left to go in the first. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday at the left elbow. Defended by Booker. Moves it out top of the key. Middleton. 10 on the shot clock. Middleton dribbles at the right wing. He's defended by Crowder 1-on-1. Middleton, deep 2 jumper, takes it, splash. That is good by Chris Middleton. That is a tough shot, hand in the face, contested by Crowder and able to sink it down for 2. Paul will dribble up the court. Looked like he was going to call a timeout. Instead, he faked out the defense, kicked it back out to the right wing, but missed the mark on the pass as it goes out of bounds wide to the right of Crowder around the perimeter. That is a rare miscue there by Chris Paul. You don't see that too often as the clock will stop. 4:42 in the first. Bucks will have the basketball back. Jeffrey, what's good here? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much, Richie. Appreciate it. D Wade in the house. Welcome to the streamer, bud. Thanks so much, Jonathan. Appreciate it, man. I hope Luka Garza can get drafted. He deserves to get drafted. I think he's probably going to be in the 50s. And I think Joe Wieskamp, he's been impressing through the NBA draft scrimmages. I think he's going to get drafted somewhere too. Milwaukee gets the inbound. 4.5 left to go in the first. Middleton attacks the basket, missed the shot underneath. Too strong off the glass as Aiden snags the defensive rebounds. Rebound number 5 tonight for Aiden. Bridges gives it off to Payne this time. Payne moves it inside. Aiden turnaround in the post. Missed no good off the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Milwaukee. Bucks back outside. Connaughton pump fake. Gives it out to the top to Holiday. Approaching 4 on the clock. Holiday, nasty spin move down the lane on Booker. Missed the layup though. Tough contest by Booker. And Phoenix will grab the rebound back. Leo Renee in the stream. Welcome in. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first. Booker has it at the top. Gives it out right wing. Over to the right corner. Payne will take the 3. Missed it off the pass by Bridges. And Milwaukee gets the rebound back. Middleton will slow it down with approaching 3.5 remaining in the first. Middleton dribbles, bounce pass to Giannis. Kick out right corner. Portis takes the 3. Hits it down. That's good for the triple by Bobby Portis. His first basket of the game with 3:26 in the first. And Phoenix will take their first timeout tonight with the score being 18-14 as the Suns lead by 4. We'll go to a timeout here. Bobby Portis points off the bench for Milwaukee as that happens to be their first bench points of the game as we'll take the timeout. What's good? Adam on the stream. Jerwin, Edgar, Jorge, Skynard. You the man, welcome in. Yes, Carson Edwards is still with the Celtics currently. I loved watching him at Purdue. He was awesome. Ramon, thanks so much for watching from South Korea. Yeah, great question, Jermaine. I think for Atlanta, they should go for like a front court big that can help the defense for the Hawks. Because that's where they struggled in the series against the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals was, I think they were like minus 98 in points in the paint. And the big thing for Atlanta, I think that has to be keeping John Collins. That they need to resign, be able to resign him. Oh, yep. 1 second here. I forgot to change. It's the first. So it's the first here. I had it as the fourth in the last one. So it is the first. 18-14 the score. 3:25 in the first is the score right now. Lex in the stream, welcome in. Denvan, welcome on board. Devin Booker leads the way, 8 points so far. And then 4 each by Bridges and Aiden. Aiden leading the way with rebounds total. He's got 5. And for Milwaukee, once again, having another cold game from 3. Just 2 for 7 from the perimeter for the Bucks. Chris Middleton leads the way. He's got 7 points. Giannis with only 2. Malia on the stream, welcome in. I'm not sure just yet. I'm probably going to be covering like more baseball or so, doing other events. I haven't got like big into boxing and UFC, so I'd have to learn like more about it before I cover an event. Tony in the stream, welcome in. Native Glory, welcome in. Taking Phoenix. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got. I'll keep up the poll to the end of the first quarter. If anybody's interested, feel free to fill out the poll as we got over 500 votes right now. The poll question is, will the Bucks even up the series at 2-2 tonight? It's a yes or no question. I see Isaiah Jackson getting drafted first round. I think I predicted him to go to Washington in the first round. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as right now we're on a timeout with 3:25 left to go in the first. We got a couple links out there too. Feel free to check out the Behind the Arc Basketball channel memberships if you guys would like. That link is pinned to the chat. We also got the merchandise link out there as well. I'll scoop up that link and post it in the chat in just a moment. We got some pretty cool stuff in the merchandise site. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers. What the membership gets you is as low as $1.99 per month. It gets you shout-outs for every single one of my live streams for all channel members. And it also gets you special live stream access to non-basketball related content at least once per month. It could be like a Major League Baseball game, NFL game, NASCAR race for a couple other sports games that I do cover from time to time. As we are back to action. Missed shot in the key, no good by Booker off the back rim twice and went out. Milwaukee got the rebound. As they'll dribble up the court, poked loose to the perimeter and out at the near side of the court by Cameron Payne. What's good, Jay Ramirez? Welcome to the stream here, man. Glad to have you back in. Ricardo from Jamaica, welcome in. Under 3 left to go in the first. Connaughton has the top of the key. He hands it off to Jeff Teague, first minute of the game. Gives it off to Giannis. At the left baseline, Giannis passes underneath to Connaughton. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Giannis draws the contact and the foul. Giannis will shoot 2 at the line with 2 seconds on the shot clock. 2:42 in the first. Yeah, great question, Ricardo. I don't believe so. I think it used to ship to Jamaica, but I think with like the last year or so, because I was looking at the shipping list and I saw a bunch of the island countries for some reason were on it. So I believe it doesn't right now. It used to. So when I had to set the prices for it, it had me only do the US dollar, and then it asked me to do the euro too. So I know it definitely ships out to Europe if you're out in Europe. Lorenzo, welcome in here from Spain right now, repping Europe on the stream. He's taking Phoenix to go up 3-1. Giannis missed the first free throw off the front rim. Second free throw missed. Rolled around the rim and out. Connaughton tried to save it. Tapped it off the glass, and Phoenix comes out with a defensive rebound. Suns possession. Cam Johnson with his first minute in the game. Bounce pass to the left block to Aiden. Aiden backs his way in the post on Giannis. Fell down with a basketball, and he gives it off as he turns it over. Milwaukee has it at the left corner. Portis backs his way, lost control of basketball. What a hustle play by Cameron Payne as he was out, though, at the baseline as his body rolled and his shoe stepped on the baseline as it will stay Bucks ball with 2:17 in the first. Bryce is on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, that was phenomenal last night. Shohei Ohtani has just been the biggest hit in sports this year. What he has done, hitting 100 in DHing. Leading the league for the major leagues with 33 home runs and hitting 100 with his pitches. It's just a phenomenal story. The Rock from Vietnam on the stream, welcome in. Milwaukee again, they'll draw the reach-in foul as they will get the inbound with 2:11 left to go. Milwaukee passes it off. Top of the key 3. Giannis takes it, air ball. Offensive rebound underneath Portis. Misses it. Giannis right from behind in the trail. Throws it down with a two-handed put-back jam. Relentless on that possession by Milwaukee, even though it wasn't the prettiest type of possession. Booker straight away takes the 3. It was halfway in there, rattled out. Milwaukee picks up the defensive rebound. Giannis now will ball handle up the court. He jacks up a 3. No good off the mark, crashing the glasses. That's Torrey Craig for the Suns, who picks up the defensive board. Phoenix moves it up the court. Johnson back outside to Craig. At the top, got some space. Moves it out right wing Johnson. Dribbles right baseline. Defended by Portis. Passes over to Aiden. Hands it off to Booker, the right elbow. Booker moves it inside Aiden. Height advantage. Taps it into the hoop with a lob over the top for 2. He was defended by 2 defenders underneath the hoop and just had a clear-cut size advantage there for the big fella for the Suns. Connaughton catching fire. Off the pass by Teague. To the right of the rim, air ball, and it goes out of bounds. 1:07 left to play in the first, and Phoenix will have the ball back. Jimmy, what's good? Prince in the stream, welcome in. Robert from Trinidad and Tobago, welcome on board again. Kenny from Scotland. Michael, welcome in. Edgar, welcome on board. 1K in the stream. Let's go, everybody. If you guys are new in the channel, let's get that 1K hype out here on the chat. We also got 1 minute left to go in the first. Phoenix has possession. Payne, Craig, Aiden, Booker, Johnson. That's the 5 in the court currently for Phoenix. Missed shot, no good by Booker in the post. It will go right back over to the Bucks. Attacking the lane, Teague driving to the basket, draws the contact and the foul. Johnson picks up the blocking foul as it will send Jeff Teague to the line shooting 2 with 47 seconds left. Manolo, welcome on the stream here. Watching with Leah and Irma right now. Element, welcome in. Swag Shop, Quashawn, welcome on the stream here, everybody. Jeff Teague with the first free throw. That is up and that's through. Yeah, it's been phenomenal growth throughout these playoffs. How we have grown to 3 million viewers over here combined throughout the playoffs. It's been phenomenal. Second free throw, that is up and good. Milwaukee cuts it to a 2-point game with 47 seconds left. Chris Paul back into the game as he'll take it past half court. Paul defended by Teague. He dribbles to the right elbow. Moves it over, cross court, left wing 3, hits it. Catch and fire. Cam Johnson sinks down the triple. Milwaukee with under 30 seconds left to go in the first. They will slow it down. Giannis has it at the top. He has some space around the perimeter. 10 on the shot clock. Moves the ball into the hands to Holiday. Holiday dribbles up, lost control of the basketball. It goes over to Connaughton somehow, some way, passes underneath to Holiday, and they're able to make the possession happen as Holiday lays it up and through for 2. We've seen a couple grinded out type of possessions tonight. Paul dribbles, dumps it off to Aiden, jumper, 15-footer open, straight away as the shot clock horn expires, and we end the first quarter as the Phoenix Suns lead it 23-20. Terrific first quarter in the books here between these two teams tonight. We will go on a change of quarters here as we will move on to the timeout. If anybody's new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here tonight. We will reveal the poll results first for everyone. So this is the poll question that we had for the pregame into the end of the first quarter. And the poll question thank you guys so much for doing the poll question. We have over 675 votes on the poll tonight. The poll question was, will the Bucks even up the series at 2-2 tonight? And so we will get to the reveal right now for that. 56% said yes. 44% said no. So that was the poll question there. 56% yes, in favor, rooting for the Bucks to pull out the victory tonight in game number 4 to even up the series at 2 apiece. Felix Andres, Melvin Lee, James Abel, glad to have you guys be a part on the stream currently. We take a look right now, top scores at the end of the first quarter. Devin Booker got the first basket of the game with a left elbow jumper. He leads the way, 8 points for Booker. 6 points so far with 6 rebounds by DeAndre Ayton, the top rebounder for the Suns. And then 4 points by Mikal Bridges. Chris Paul has only attempted 2 shots. He's got 2 points. He's only got 1 assist so far for Chris Paul. 3 points off the bench by Cam Johnson off a left wing catch and fire 3 under the final minute left to go in the first. And for Milwaukee leading the way, Chris Middleton with 7. Giannis so far tonight, he's only got 4. And Giannis has attempted 2 3-point shots. That is not really his game for Giannis. He needs to go to the basket here for the Bucks because that's where they need him the most. Milwaukee struggling from 3 once again tonight. 2 for 10 from the perimeter when they've been on point throughout the series when it comes to points in the paint. The Bucks were heading into game number 3 plus 40, 150 to 110 with points in the paint. Jerry in the stream, welcome in here from the Philippines. Edgar, welcome in here from West Palm Beach. Harry, welcome in. I've got the Bucks tonight by 3. 111 to 108 was my prediction. Glazel, welcome in. We take a look at some of the team statistics at the end of the first quarter. Phoenix leading the rebounding battle 15-12. Positive sign for the Suns as they've been down on the rebounding battle throughout this series so far. Milwaukee, though, has been leading the offensive rebounding battle 40-23 heading into this matchup tonight. They currently lead at 4-2 at the end of the first quarter. 3-point shooting is called 1 for 5 by Phoenix, 2 for 10 by Milwaukee. Phoenix getting their way inside to the bucket. And they've got 14 points in the paint just compared to 10 by the Bucks. Big key for the Bucks here. If they want to take this game, they got to attack and get to the basket, where they've been able to do throughout this series. And DeAndre Ayton yet to pick up a personal foul so far, and that is crucial for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton had 5 personal fouls in game number 3. We are back to action for the second quarter. Milwaukee going right to left in the court. Holiday, Portis, Middleton, Giannis, and Teague. The 5 of the court for the Bucks as they have possession first. Open 3. Off the handoff by Giannis. Middleton takes it, but he misses. No good off the back rim. Phoenix with a defensive rebound. 5 in the court for the Suns. Paul, Crowder, Craig, Booker, and Johnson. Craig will attack straight away as the whistle blows underneath the hoop with 11.5 to play. Craig driving to the basket straight away on Portis. And this will be a personal foul picked up by Bobby Portis. It will send Craig shooting 2 to the line. It was really close to being a possession force ball tie-up there. But the refs had blown the whistle, signaling blocking foul picked up by Portis. Conrad, Bill, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am shocked so far that Giannis hasn't taken over the game yet. Second free throw is good. Thanks so much, Richie. Appreciate it here. Nitro, what's good here? 11:20 left to go in the second. Milwaukee now with the basketball down by 5. They give it off to the left elbow. Portis, defended by Johnson, takes a jumper. Off back rim, no good. And Phoenix comes up with a rebound by Crowder. Paul has it past half court, defended by Teague. Gives it off to Johnson. He's got an opening. Takes a 3. Off the back rim too strong, though, as Giannis picks up the defensive rebound. Rebound number 6 tonight for the Greek Freak. Giannis moves it over to the right corner. Right baseline dribble, Middleton, as he plays through the contact. No call, but gets the layup. It's good for 2. And Chris Middleton leads Milwaukee in the points scoring category right now in 9. Left wing 3, no good off the mark for Phoenix. Offensive rebound, Crowder. Missed off the glass. Giannis with a defensive rebound, number 7 tonight. 10.5 left to go. Giannis, spin move right at the free throw circle. Attacks, getting to the basket, lays it up and in with the right hand. That is the Greek Freak that you know right there. Getting to the rim. Coast to coast by Giannis and puts it to a 1-point game. Phoenix has the ball. Booker at the top, defended by Holiday. Gives it out left wing to Paul. Paul defended by Portis. Dribbles up to the left elbow. Kicks it out right wing. Catching fire. Fade away. Crowder hits it. That is good for the triple by Jay Crowder. Phoenix with her second made 3 tonight. 2 for 6 from the perimeter. And Jay Crowder knocks down the 3 ball. Crowder and Johnson both with the made 3s tonight for the Suns. Milwaukee has the possession at the left elbow. Holiday bounce pass top of the key Middleton. He moves it out right wing to right corner. Teague dumps it out underneath. Giannis throws it down with a thunderous two-handed jam. Phoenix, nobody in the area to guard Giannis underneath the hoop. Nice passing by Milwaukee to set it up. Paul on the stream, welcome in. I've got the Bucks tonight to keep it going at home. Bounce pass off the trail down the lane. Nobody there for Milwaukee. On the backdoor defense to cover Torrey Craig as he throws it down with a two-handed jam with the answer right back. Approaching 9 minutes left to go in the second. Milwaukee with the ball. Middleton back out to Holiday. Holiday dribbles inside the key. Backs his way on Booker. Puts it up and scores. Showing you the strength as that is good. And 1. Coming up at the free throw line by Drew Holiday as he draws the contact in the foul, gets the basket, plays through the contact, defended by Booker. What a game tonight, everyone, so far. 30-28 with the Bucks, as they have a chance for Milwaukee down by 2. They have a chance to pull in and 1 coming up here with Drew Holiday at the line. Welcome to the stream, Amanda. Welcome back in. James, welcome on board. Game Boy Jaden, as we give him a big warm hello here on the stream. Danny, thanks so much for finding my channel. Andrew and Will, welcome in here. And the free throw is good. 3-point play complete by Holiday. 1-point game with under 9 minutes left to go before halftime. Phoenix has possession. Paul gives it to a wide open Crowder. Spots up too easy. Takes the 3 at the right wing and drills it bullseye by Jay Crowder. So easy as nobody was on him, even close to defending Jay Crowder at the right wing. Lopez has it at the right corner. Dribbles towards his left to the right wing. Gives it off to Holiday. Attacks the lane. Puts it up. No good. Missed the layup off the front rim. And Phoenix with a defensive rebound. Under 8.5 in the second. Phoenix up by 4. Paul circles around the hoop. Gives it outside. Johnson to the top. Passes underneath Craig. Pro hop. Bounce pass off the trail. Dumps it off. Couldn't get it though. Crowder off the pass to Craig off his fingertips. And Milwaukee comes up with a steal. Bucks have the ball approaching 8 on the clock, as that will be poked loose inside, knocked out of bounds by Phoenix. The Bucks will have it back with 15 on the shot clock. Elaine in the stream, welcome in. Taking the Suns in 6. Let me know out in the chat who you've got in this game. Suns or Bucks, as we welcome you guys in here being a part in the stream. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Giannis has attempted 2 threes. He will start his dribble drive attack at the perimeter. Spin move by Giannis. Draws the contact. And he will head back to the free throw line for the second time tonight. It is DeAndre Ayton who picks up the personal foul, and that'll be his first of the game. Big key to the Bucks' success in game number 3 with a 20-point victory. They're going to say no non-shooting foul. So the foul occurred on the bump before the shot. So the refs will say non-shooting foul. It occurred on the bump. So they will play on. Bucks will get the inbounds. Lopez takes the 3, misses at the right wing. Offensive rebound underneath. Back over to Lopez. And that will then be a blocking foul, as it will send Brook Lopez to the line as Jay Crowder picks up the personal foul underneath the hoop. So Giannis still with just one opportunity so far. He's gone to the free throw line. And Giannis, it's shocking here so far tonight that he's only scored 8 points so far in this game. He's the number 2 scorer. Middleton leads the way with 9 for Milwaukee. And Brook Lopez struggling. He's missed all 3-point shots so far tonight. Lopez shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot is good. Solo in the stream, welcome in. Raphael, welcome on board. Second free throw by Lopez, and he hits it. Milwaukee pulls 1 and 2 with under 7:45 left to go before halftime. Phoenix with the possession. Paul, Aiden, Johnson, Crowder, Bridges. 5 in the court for the Suns. Bounce pass top of the free throw circle. Aiden gives it out to the left wing. Pass deflected out by Middleton, as the Suns will keep it with 10 on the shot clock. Phoenix looks to inbounds. Paul is guarded by Holiday, gives it out around the perimeter to Aiden at the left wing. Aiden looks to hand it off, gives it off to Paul. Paul attacks off the dribble handoff. Kick out right corner, Crowder catching fire. Missed the 3, no good, as Connaughton picks up the defensive rebounds. Milwaukee pushes it up in tempo. They lead to the basket behind the defense in transition. That is good for 2, ties up the game. Brook Lopez receives the alley-oop pass underneath the hoop and puts it through for 2. 7 minutes left to go before halftime. Middleton credited with assist in the last possession. Bridges floats it up over the top to Aiden. No good. Couldn't put it home as it hit the front rim. Rolled around and out as the Bucks pick up the rebound. Here goes Milwaukee. Middleton attacks. Ball poked loose by Crowder to the baseline. Goes out of bounds with 6:50 in the clock. Thanks so much, Raphael. Appreciate it here. Sophia on the stream, welcome in. Taking the Bucks in 7. Ephraim, welcome to the stream. Taking the Suns in 7. It looks like we're going to take a timeout here. 33-33 to score. Timeout taken on the floor as this game is tied as the Bucks will burn their second timeout of the game. Milwaukee led briefly at one point in the first quarter. So Milwaukee is led by 2 points briefly at one point in the early first. And now Milwaukee has tied it up. The largest lead tonight has been by Phoenix by 9. They have led it. It was 18-9 Suns. That was their largest lead. Not really a three-point shooters type of game tonight so far, as the Bucks are just cold from the floor. They are shooting the ball 37% from the floor so far. The three-point shots have been a struggle, just 2 for 12 from the outside. Giannis has attempted 2 three-point shots and missed both of them. Brook Lopez has attempted 3. And this is where the big boys for the Bucks with their key in this game, if Milwaukee wants to even up the series, they need to make some adjustments because they've had the big-time factor plus 40 through the first 3 games with points in the paint. And tonight, it's right now points in the paint. The Bucks still have the favor, but they're up by 4, 20-16. It's a shocker that Milwaukee is not on top in this game currently, because Phoenix once again has turned over the basketball 6 times. This is not really Sun-like type of basketball. They've done a great job throughout the season taking care of the basketball, and Milwaukee's only turned it over once. And that's been the big key to the Bucks' success. Winning the last game was cutting back on the turnovers and forcing 14 of those by Phoenix. So right now we're in the timeout, 6:50 left to go in the second quarter. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Terrific game tonight, indeed, we've had so far. If anybody's interested, I got 4 links posted out in the description below this video. The Discord link is down there in the description, along with my Twitter link. And also, I've got the Behind Our Basketball channel merchandise link as well. And the memberships link is pinned to the chat. And if anybody's interested in the memberships link, what the memberships link gets you is shout-outs for every single one of my live streams, as we have 40-plus members here on the channel. And it also gets you special live stream access at least once per month to a non-basketball related game. It could be like a Major League Baseball game, or like an NFL game, or a NASCAR race, for a couple other special live streams that I've covered before. I definitely plan on doing some more different types of sports after basketball season is finished up, and I plan on opening those streams out for the entire public to be a part of those streams until NBA season starts back up in October. What's good? Warren on the stream, welcome in. Hope all is going well, man. Mr. Proctor, welcome on board. James, welcome in. Looking for Taco Fall to be a part of Phoenix. I hope that he can just get more minutes this season. If he does stay with the Celtics, that I hope they're able to utilize him a lot more than his first 2 seasons with the Green. $6:50 in the second, we are back to action. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Middleton sneaks his way through as he will put up a floating shot and able to get it up and under into the key, knocks it down, and that's good for 2. And Milwaukee takes their second lead of the night by 2 points. Phoenix with a possession. Paul has it, dribbles, finds the sweet spot in the defense, couldn't connect on it though, rattled out, stood still at the front rim and went out for the mid-range shot. Milwaukee with the ball. Holiday backs his way off a double team, blocked by Crowder. Lopez gets it back at the right baseline. Lopez forces up a shot. draws the contact, and he gets fouled by Crowder. Jay Crowder picks up the personal foul. And that is foul number 2 tonight by Crowder. I've got Bull there. I hope so, Michael. All depends on like what the schedule is for those games, because they have them at different types of times. Brook Lopez with the first free throw. That goes through. Tonight, Lopez is a perfect 3 for 3 at the free throw line as he's got 7 points. I predicted the Bucks by 3 tonight, 111-108. 6:08 left to go in the second free throw by Lopez. That is good, right down the middle. Milwaukee extends it to their largest lead tonight, approaching to the 6-minute mark remaining in the second. Cameron Payne now into the game. Gives it off to Aiden, top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Booker. Takes the jumper, 18-footer, straight away. Hits it. That is good and puts the Suns within 2. Milwaukee with a possession. Teague over to Middleton at the top, dribbles up. Now at the free throw circle, takes the 15-footer. Hits it right back by Chris Middleton, as he is now on the board with 13 total, leading score for Milwaukee. Approaching 5.5 left to go. Right down the lane, Cameron Payne to the bucket, lays it up and in with the left hand. Milwaukee with a possession. Middleton flings it out left wing Giannis. Back out to Middleton, catching fire straight away. No good off the mark. Aiden tips it up, gets the defensive rebound. Booker with the ball. He will dribble up the court. Booker attacks right down the lane, floats it up and gets it. Nice move to get to the bucket by Devin Booker, and this game is tied up at 39. Booker tonight now in double figures with 10 total. 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Giannis will attack, drive for the left hand. Contacted underneath the hoop, and he is fouled. And Phoenix not happy about the call. DeAndre Ayton picks up his second personal foul of the game, and Giannis already with 1 trip at the free throw line will go back for his second trip tonight as he has got 8 points. Hilltop Den on the stream, welcome in. Thanks so much for being a part here from Trinidad and Tobago. Ferris on the stream, welcome in. That's exactly my score prediction too. I've got the same thing, 111-108. Richard, welcome in. Taking the Bucks tonight, much higher score by 6. Giannis with 2 free throws. First shot by Giannis, and he makes his first one tonight. Made line in the stream, welcome in. My day's been going pretty well today. Flyers gamer taking the Suns in 6. Devin Booker already surpassing his Game 3 point total where he had 10 points in Game 3. He has got already 12 points tonight with 4:55 remaining before the half. Second free throw, that goes down for Giannis as he is 2 for 4 tonight at the free throw line. Phoenix with a possession, as they will take a jumper back, and that is good. Cameron Payne for 2. Milwaukee attacks. Giannis puts it up, no good to the left of the rim. Crowder picks up the defensive rebound. Booker dribbles, jumper, takes it in transition, though a whistle blows from behind as Milwaukee will pick up a reach and foul. Not many fouls tonight by the Bucks as this game is moving on. Milwaukee as a team has only picked up 3 personal fouls tonight. That is 2 by Lopez and 1 personal foul picked up by Portis. 4.5 left to go before halftime. Booker hands off. Now back to Booker, fade away towards his right, and he hits it at the right elbow as Phoenix has the lead again by 2. Milwaukee with a possession. Teague gives it over to the left baseline to Holiday. Spin move. Kick out top of the key. Right wing over to Lopez. Passes to nobody as that is a miscommunication. Possession by Brook Lopez in a come on man type of moment as he was looking for a teammate to be in the corner. Uh-oh. Nobody, as that was a ghost in the corner, and that is a Bucks turnover. Turnover number 2 tonight by Milwaukee. They had done a terrific job taking care of this basketball throughout the first half. And a turnover to follow right back by Phoenix. A pass from the top of the key to the left corner. Butterfingers by Cam Johnson off the top of his fingertips out of bounds. That is two uncharacteristic type of turnovers back to back. One by Milwaukee, one by Phoenix with under 4 minutes left to play now. The Bucks will have the ball. 7 turnovers by the Suns, 2 by Milwaukee. Giannis passes off to Lopez. Cuts the basket, missed the layup off the glass. And then we have a whistle here blown, as it will be a goaltend by Aiden. And the score is tied. DeAndre Aiden called for the goaltend and Lopez credited for the bucket. Booker has the ball with 3.5 left to go. Dribbles up into the key. Step back. No good. Hit the rim short, but he gets fouled. PJ Tucker picks up the personal foul. Clock will stop with 3:28 left to play in the second, and Devin Booker will head to the free throw line for his second attempt tonight, where he's a perfect 2 for 2. Devin Booker, the top scorer for Phoenix, as he has gun himself now, currently 16 points. First shot is good, Phoenix on top. Booker, the only one to show up. The number 2 scorer for the Suns currently has got 6 points, as that is Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Aiden as well has got 6.7 rebounds. Second free throw by Booker, that is good as well. Booker perfect 4 for 4 at the charity stripe as he leads the scoring now with 18. Under 3.5 left to go before halftime. Bucks with the ball at the left wing. Connaughton. Bounce pass ball into the hands to Holiday, defended by Booker 1-on-1. Dribbles left baseline. Holiday underneath the hoop. Got rejected by the bottom part of the rim. But Booker called with a blocking foul. And the clock will stop with 3:09. Theodore in the stream, welcome in. Isaiah's welcome on here. MH taking the Bucks tonight. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game, Bucks or Suns. First shot is good for Milwaukee as they knock down the free throw. Holiday gets it. Drew Holiday tonight, only with 5 points total. The big key to Milwaukee's success in game number 3 with their victory was 1-2-3. Giannis, Middleton, Holiday all making an impact, and tonight it has been Middleton leading the way with 13. Giannis hasn't had a big factor tonight in this game. He's missed 2 threes, but with his 2-point shots, he is 4 for 6, and Holiday has only got now currently 6 points as he is just 2 for 8 from the floor. Holiday makes the second free throw, ties up at 45. Phoenix underneath the hoop as they answer back with a bucket. M on the stream, welcome in. Jason, what's good here, man? Hope everything's going much better for you, bud. Glad to have you back on the stream. Giannis gives it out to Connaughton. Takes the 3 at the left wing, missed off the mark. Phoenix with a defensive rebound. Under 3 minutes left to play before halftime. Suns have the ball. Booker at the top. He dribbles. Jumper. 15-footer. Hit the front rim. Offensive rebound back to Craig. Kick out top of the key. No good by Payne. Picked up in the corner by Giannis with a defensive rebound. Milwaukee down by 2. Holiday passes right corner. Portis dribbles up, defended by Payne on a mismatch. Back out to Holiday. 12 in the shot clock. Holiday gives it out to Portis. Double teamed underneath the hoop. Puts it up. No good. Hit the front rim as Aiden picks up the defensive rebound. And that is rebound number 9 tonight. All defensive rebounds for DeAndre Aiden. 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Suns have the ball. Booker at the right wing. He's defended by Connaughton. Booker backs his way. 1-on-1 to the right block. 5 in the shot clock. Booker off a double team. Jumper hits it. That is good for Devin Booker. Oh, baby, what a shot there. What a shot by Devin Booker, able to get that. Minute 35 left to go before halftime. Devin Booker's got 20. Milwaukee attacks to the basket. That is good. Holiday lays it up and in with the right hand. What's good? Samuel on the stream, welcome in. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here. Jason with a dono earlier here as we get to that. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome here being on the chat tonight. So sorry to hear that, Jason. Sending my thoughts and condolences out to you and your family, man. So sorry. We take a timeout, 49-47. Minute 33 left to go before halftime. Phoenix by 2, and it's been a Devin Booker bounce-back type of game tonight. Only 10 points scored, 3 for 14 in game number 3 as he was held to his lowest shooting percentage, 21%. He shot the ball from the floor. That is his lowest shooting percentage in over a year, dating back to March of 2020. And tonight, Devin Booker comes out red hot. And what a turnaround jumper to right baseline he made. 8 for 13 from the floor for Booker. 20 points, leads this game with a top score. Perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line. This has been an odd game because Chris Paul has only scored 2 points. He's missed 3 mid-range shots so far. He's just 1 for 4 from the floor in 14 minutes for Chris Paul with 4 assists. And he's got 2 turnovers as well. And he's only played 14 minutes tonight. Booker tallies the leading minutes with 20. And then Aiden's playing 19 and then 16 by Crowder. Aiden, 1 more rebound, and he's got double figures in rebound. Currently 6 points and 9 rebounds for Aiden. Top scorer currently for the Bucks, that would be 3 players in double figures. 13 by Middleton, and then 10 each by Giannis and Brook Lopez. Giannis has made 4 out of his 5 2-point shot attempts, but he is 0 for 2 from 3, making him 4 for 7 from the floor. Renato, welcome to the stream here. Vicente from the Philippines. Ian Jason from the Philippines. Thanks so much, guys, for showing the love out on this channel. Out in the Philippines, you guys are awesome. D-Wade with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat here for my man D-Wade. Really appreciate it, bud. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, Saric is done for the remaining part of the season for Saric. He is out for the remaining part of the playoffs. Saric tore his ACL, so it's going to take a while until he gets back. That will probably go into the early stage of next year, unfortunately, for Phoenix. Yo, welcome in, guys. I just noticed here, I've seen you guys quite a bit in the chat for a couple of you guys, but welcome back in. We got General Booty out here. Sydney on the stream, welcome in. Barco, welcome in once again, bud. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Terrific game going on, back and forth, as the Suns lead it by 2, 49-47, with a minute 33 remaining before halftime. Ben in the stream, welcome in again. Not Shy Colo, welcome in. Indeed, the Philippines love the NBA. As we are back to action, minute 25 remaining before halftime. Booker, who's got 20, with the ball, swings it out to the left corner. 3-point shot in the air, that is good. Mikal Bridges makes it rain with a triple as he knocks it down from the left corner. Approaching the final minute left to go before halftime. Got some space around the perimeter. Holiday takes the 3 off the front, no good. Back to Middleton, offensive rebound. Lobs it over the top of the defense. Giannis puts it down through for 2. 57 seconds remaining. Chris Paul back into the game as he's defended by Holiday, as Paul will take it past the half-court logo. Bounce pass to Booker as he slows down the offense, 10 on the shot clock. Booker dribbles up at the right elbow, takes the jumper. 15-footer, no good, tipped up, and Portis will pick up the defensive rebounds. Bucks have the possession, approaching 30 seconds left to go. Giannis now at the right elbow. Back out to Middleton. Middleton, pump fake, takes the 3. Hits it, that is good, and we are even at 52. Chris Middleton lets it rain as he's the top scorer with 16 for Milwaukee. 1 second differential shot clock and game clock before halftime. Phoenix has the possession. Booker, defended by Tucker one-on-one. Booker at the right wing. And the clock will stop as Tucker reaches in. And this will be personal foul number 3 tonight for PJ Tucker. Tucker looking around about that call right now on the court, and this is not a good sign for one of the top defensive players here that could offer what he does in the court with it. With his hustle out there for PJ Tucker, and he picks up his third personal foul, reaching in. Booker has a step-back 3 over Connaughton. Off the back rim, no good. And we close out in the second quarter as this game is tied up at 52. Terrific start to action here in the first 24 minutes. 52-52 the scores. We go into halftime right now, and this game is tied. My favorite basketball team's the Celtics. If you guys didn't know, I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm a big Boston sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. Weather this week in Massachusetts has not been good. It's been raining for the past 4 or 5 days. Today, though, the sun finally came out. Today is Wednesday. I hadn't seen the sun since Thursday of last week, and the sun finally came out. So right now we're just on halftime currently, 52-52, as this game is even so far. And Devin Booker carrying for the Phoenix Suns. He leads the way, 20 points for Booker with his bounce-back game tonight, doubling his game 3-point total, 8 for 15 from the floor for Booker. Yet to make a 3, though, as he has been struggling when it comes to 3-point shots on the road this season for Devin Booker, but he leads the way with 20. Nobody else in double figures for the Suns at halftime scoring-wise. 7 points by Mikal Bridges, and then 6 each by Crowder and Aiden with 9 rebounds. This has been an odd game to see Chris Paul with only 2 in the first half. Kyle on the stream, welcome in. So Chris Paul just not been able to get his mid-range shots to go. He's had a couple of great looks where he's been automatic. King of the mid-range for CP3, and the fadeaway shots that he takes for the 15-footers at the right elbow. One of them stood still in the front rim and went out. He's had a couple of those shots just skip around the rim halfway there and go out. For Milwaukee leading scorer, they've got 3 players so far in double figures. 16 by Middleton having a great game. He's made 7 shots of the 15 attempts. 12 points by Giannis. And then 10 points by Brook Lopez. Jrue Holiday's missed 7 shots. He's scored 9 points so far tonight. Big key for Milwaukee is taking care of the basketball. Milwaukee with only 2 turnovers as they've came into this game and been able to force 5 steals off of Phoenix tonight, as Phoenix has turned it over 7 times, and it's resulted in 8 points off of those turnovers by the Bucks. What's good, Stephanie in the stream? Welcome in from Mississippi again. Hey, thanks so much, Emmanuel. Really appreciate it. Milwaukee leading the points in the paint categories, 28-22. That's been their factor all throughout this playoff series. It's been getting to the basket, taking it inside. And that will be the big key in the second half if the Bucks do more of that. Because that's the way that Milwaukee can win this game. That is the key there for the Bucks in this game, is taking it to the basket where they're just 3 for 16 from 3. So the 3-point shots not falling, missing 3 threes each has been Brook Lopez and Jrue Holiday. Pat Connaughton is 0 for 2 from the perimeter, same as Giannis. Barco with a dono. Thanks so much, man, for the dono. Really appreciate it with a 10. Thanks so much, man. You guys are awesome on the channel. The Kind, welcome in. He's got quite the chat right there. As I've seen the Kind in here for a little bit. Johnny in the stream. Taurine, welcome on here. For Phoenix, it's just not getting enough to the free throw line again. Milwaukee is the least penalized team in the league when it comes to personal fouls picked up per game. And tonight, as a team, Milwaukee has picked up 6 personal fouls in the first half. Phoenix as a team has picked up 10 A lot of those fouls late picked up by the Bucks, as they only had 3 personal fouls through the first, I think, like 15 minutes or so, approximately. Hey, good morning from Greece here. Welcome in Katarina in the stream. Who do they want to win? I'm a Celtics fan, so I have no preference. But for my predictions, I predicted Milwaukee to take this one tonight to even it up at 2. Hey, thanks so much, Jimmy. Really appreciate it, man. He could very well go for 40s halfway there. If Booker had played like he did in Game 3, Milwaukee would be having a big lead right now. They'd be up by double digits at halftime. Booker is saving the Suns. This has been one of those games that's there's been all the scoring basically going through the interior for the majority today. The big key for the Bucks is them drawing fouls and getting to the free throw line. And that's where they're 11 for 13 tonight at the free throw line. And they've really turned it around. The first 2 games in this series, Milwaukee was shooting just above 60% from the free throw line. And they've completely turned it around. Last game by Giannis, he went to the free throw line and he was 13 for 17. Phoenix only went to the free throw line 8 times and they were 11 for 16. Sean Ray, welcome to the stream here. Isaiah, thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Antonio, welcome in. He's predicting Phoenix to take this one 3-1. Oh, great question here, Toby. Yeah, it could be a possibility for Montrezl Harrell going to the Heat. I'm a Celtics fan. He's one of those type of players that I would love to have if Boston's able to grab him, because he plays with a lot of fire and energy on the court. The Lakers just weren't able to utilize him this season to what was supposed to be his full extent. That was shocking. That he had multiple DNPs when it came playoff time. Chris, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining me here. Yeah, it's been a terrific game tonight so far. It's been back and forth throughout most of this game. Tonight, largest lead has been by single digits. The Suns led at one point by 9 points. 18-9 was their largest lead. For Milwaukee, their largest lead was up by 4. This game moved by quick. Not a whole lot of personal fouls, especially so for the Milwaukee Bucks, as they've only picked up 6. I heard about that. I didn't go into detail with let's see, about Richard Sherman. I heard briefly about that though. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not good. Looks like he's not going to be playing this season. I've got Phoenix in 6 for my prediction. Yeah, I hope so too, Chris. I think they will. Yeah, somebody had asked me, I think earlier on in the chat, what I think about USA basketball, because this is shocking. They had lost those 2 straight games to Nigeria, then Australia. And it's shocking. They're missing a ton of players for USA basketball, though, because of this brutal playoffs that's had with all the injuries. And I feel like the gap as far as like the USA now, the international basketball, it's getting closer and closer. Like the rest of the countries for international keeps on elevating their game because of the rise of basketball as we see throughout this stream. I was taking a look back at my analytics. 68% of my viewership is from the Philippines. And then 28% is from the US. And then my viewership is all from smaller countries, for like island countries. Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua, Barbados, Bahamas coming in big time. Rooting for Aiden throughout these playoffs for Phoenix. And the rise of international basketball has been huge. And I think the first game, because Team USA, for game number 1 in the prelims for the Olympics, they play against Team France. I think that's going to be a game that's going to be tough. Wouldn't shock me if France wins that game. France has got Rudy Gobert and Evan Fournier. They got quite a bit of players or so that have like prior NBA experience. I was looking at their roster. They actually have Gershon Yabusele on the team for France and also Vincent Poirier, so 2 former Celtics. Elamar in the stream, welcome in. Lorenzo, thanks so much for joining me from Spain here. Yeah, you guys are so dedicated and loyal out in the Philippines. It is terrific. Hey, welcome in. Fatima here, watching with Piasta Morma from the Philippines right now. John, welcome in. Pistons fan on the stream here. Best of luck with the first pick. It's looking like it's going to be Cunningham, but stranger things have happened, though, on draft night. I'd be shocked there if that was the case next season, SR. I think the Celtics going to have a much better season next year. I actually haven't before. Yeah, I'm about 50 minutes south of Boston, where I'm from. Luka's playing for Slovenia in the Olympics. I don't do UFC. I do want to learn other sports, though, to cover in the future, though, after basketball season finishes up. Dustin Ross, welcome to the stream here. Welcome in, Coach from the Philippines. Adi P on the stream. Welcome on board. Devin Booker carrying Phoenix in this game as he has got 20 points, the top scorer. Leading the way from Milwaukee, that is 16 points by Middleton. Giannis has made 5 out of his 6 2-point shot attempts tonight, though he is 0 for 2 from the perimeter, taking 2 early threes in the first half. Who are the Lakers going to draft? If I had to predict, I'm going to go for Chris Duarte from Oregon. If I had to predict. Lakers definitely need some more bench scoring. Chris Duarte, what a story he was, or has been, playing college basketball. He played 2 seasons at the junior college level, National Player of the Year for junior college basketball, and then he transferred over to Oregon to play 2 seasons under head coach Dana Altman. And this year, he broke out. He shot the ball at 40% plus from 3 for Chris Duarte. He's one of the older players in the draft at 23, but I feel like he's polished and NBA ready. Yeah, I've never tried soccer before. I've never played soccer, but I definitely want to learn more about the game, and once I'm able to like take some time and be able to like learn more about the game, I should be able to hopefully pick it up or so, and hopefully maybe do a soccer match in the future sometime. What's good from Cayman Islands here? Edison, welcome to the stream. I Am Man, welcome on the channel. Yeah, Jalen Green's going to be going top 3, it looks like. Looks like Yazdi puts I look like Gordon Hayward. Thoughts about Tom Brady leaving the Patriots? I was just really, really sad to see that happen. TB12 is my favorite player, but I don't think he's on the decline. I think he's still got quite a bit more left in the tank for Tom. He could legit play the 50. I wouldn't be shocked if the Bucs win the Super Bowl again next year, because basically everybody's back. My favorite football team's the Patriots. I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm a big Boston sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. Good question there. Hardest sport for me to cover so far? For the sports that I've covered NASCAR. I'd have to say probably NASCAR. Because you have to be on spot and alert for the 40 cars in the track. Instead of keeping track of 2 teams, it's 40 drivers on the track that you have to keep track of. But I'm a huge NASCAR fan too. Watching from Dubai, Ronaldo on the stream. Welcome in. Yes, so I'm a Tom Brady fan. We are back for the third quarter, everybody. If you're just joining in, Devin Booker leads the scoring with 20 points. Middleton with 16. As the Bucs get the possession first to start off. Left to right on the court they are going, as they will get a shot here at the right wing, and Lopez misses his 4th 3 of the game at the right wing. Goes off the right side of the rim and sails out of bounds in the corner. First possession for Phoenix, right to left. Paul gives it over to Crowder. Takes the 3, splash. That's good at the top of the key as Jay Crowder sinks down his 2nd triple tonight. Phoenix starts it off with a bang right from downtown. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday moves up the court to Giannis. Dribbles left baseline underneath the hoop. Puts it up no good off the backboard too strong. And Paul comes up with a rebound. 2-on-1. Booker back out left corner to Paul. Dribbles in the key. Mid-range. Floats it up no good. Hit the rim short. That was an uncharacteristic shot by Chris Paul. He might have been affected by the late defensive pressure by the Bucs. Middleton at the left wing. Now at the free throw circle, takes the jumper. Rattled out no good. Aiden with a defensive rebounds. Phoenix with a possession. Crowder will put the ball into the hands to Booker. Booker dribbles to the free throw circle. Step back. Rolls around the rim, and that's good. Devin Booker with 22. What's good? Ian on the stream, welcome in. Batman, welcome on here. Holiday at the top of the key. He will dribble straight away down the lane. Holiday off the side of the backboard. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Suns. Phoenix looks to extend the lead by 5 currently. Paul gives it outside. Crowder moves it off to Booker, top of the key. Booker dribbles up, lost control of the basketball. Turnover number 3 for Milwaukee. And a reach and fall right at half court as the clock will stop with 10:01. It's picked up by Phoenix. I'm just going to keep it here with a basketball channel. Instead of doing a bunch of other channels or so, because this is my main focus. I did have a football channel for American football, that is, for the NFL, National Football League. For NFL, if you're internationally, we call football soccer, where we are in the U.S. I'm a huge NFL fan though, I'm probably gonna stream. I'm going to stream the games for the NFL on this channel as special live streams, because the football channel that I had for Final Yard Football never really grew. And over here, basketball is just so much bigger as it grew a ton. Now on the stream from Tucson, welcome in here. Widge the Wise, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on the channel. Mikey, welcome in. Phoenix got called for the personal foul, holding Giannis out in transition at half court. Milwaukee will get the inbound. 10 minutes left to go in the third. Middleton will be the inbound passer in the backcourt, along with Holiday out there unguarded in the backcourt. Milwaukee gets the inbounds. Holiday gives it off to Middleton, left wing. Middleton dribbles towards his right at the right elbow. Pump fake, takes the jumper. Contested by Booker. Rattled out. Aiden with a defensive rebound. Crowder wasn't looking. And now we'll go to the corner out of bounds. Another Phoenix miscue, as that is turnover number 9 tonight for the Suns. And Crowder actually was looking. It was too close of a pass for Aiden to make. That Aiden fired a pass, and it went off the fingertips of Crowder and out at the corner. Milwaukee with a possession again. Giannis, jumper, hits it. That is good in the key and puts it to a 3-point game. Thanks so much, Ephraim. Appreciate it, man. 9.5 in the third. Crowder has it at the top, gives it off to Booker. Booker the right wing, moves it over to Crowder. Hand off to Booker towards his left. 8 on the shot clock. Booker attacks with the left hand. Scores up and in off the backboard. That's good for 2. Devin Booker leading all scorers tonight. He has got 24. 9-10 in the third. Middleton bounce past Giannis as he gets turned around and fouled. Giannis will shoot 2 at the free throw line as the whistle blows with 9:07 remaining. Personal foul trouble looks like this tonight for Phoenix. And they're going to say no non-shooting foul. He got turned around in the key, but they're going to say non-shooting foul. Devin Booker's got 3 personal fouls. Just an update here. So he picked up his third. Aiden and Crowder both got 2 for Phoenix. It was an inbound by Milwaukee as they missed the shot. They get the ball back, though. Middleton outside to Holiday. Holiday moves it over to Giannis. Pushes out to the right corner. Lopez takes the 3, and he misses again. Brook Lopez tonight, he is 0 for 5 from 3-point range. 8.5 in the third. Paul at the left elbow. He's defended by Holiday, dribbles back left wing. Paul now switched off a double team. Underneath bounce pass in the traffic. Nobody there looking to pass it back to Aiden, but he missed his mark in the pass. Turnover number 10 for Phoenix. Milwaukee will draw the contact and they'll follow up the court. Mike with a dono. Thanks so much, man, with a dono. Really appreciate it, bud. Mel Bonita on the stream. Welcome in. Five-point game. Very odd game once again for Phoenix as they are having trouble taking care of the basketball. As we are going to take a timeout here. Phoenix leads the third quarters. They are up 59-54, and they lead the third 7-2 in their favor. So quick update right now on the foul trouble tonight, because Milwaukee has only picked up 6 personal fouls as a team, and Phoenix has picked up 13. Problems tonight for the Suns, even though they're up 13 personal fouls and 10 turnovers. Milwaukee has committed 6 personal fouls and 3 turnovers. Big reason why? Number 1 playoff defense with the Phoenix Suns, holding the Bucks to 37% shooting from the floor. The interior defense playing tough tonight for Phoenix once again. Ashley in the stream, welcome in. Pax, welcome in. ZZ, Lionel, thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here. Who do I want to win? I'm not a fan of either of these two teams. My prediction, though, for this game, I took the Bucks by 3 tonight. 111-108 was my prediction. What's good? Jones from Belize in the stream. Thanks so much for representing the channel, everybody. As we have tons of people out here internationally. Let me know where you guys are from out in the chat. We got a ton of people from the Philippines, Jamaica, Bahamas, Trinidad, Tobago, Belize in the stream. I've seen Mexico out here in the chat, Scotland, the UK, Spain, So many different countries representing. You guys are awesome. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play of NBA games, also college basketball as well. I got 4 links posted down in the description below this video. Check them out if you guys would like. The Discord, Twitter, merchandise, and memberships. I'll post in the merchandise link in the chat. If anybody's interested, we got some pretty cool stuff on the merchandise site. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, t-shirts, sweatshirts. Check that out if you guys would like. And also what the memberships link gets you, it's pinned to the chat, is the memberships is, it gets you shout outs for every single one of my live streams that I do cover, and it also gets you special live stream access at least once per month that I cover to a non-basketball related sport. Yeah, I'm from South Coast, Mass, so I'm not too far away from Providence, where I'm from. I'm near Taunton, where I am, in southeastern Massachusetts. (59-54), back to action here with 8:10 remaining in the third. Bucks have the basketball. Middleton, jumper at the left elbow. Off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Lopez. Draws the contact in the key. He gets fouled. It'll be 2 more coming up at the line by Brook Lopez, as this will be his 3rd trip tonight at the charity stripe. Oh, that's awesome. I used to intern in Fairhaven. Cause I work at a radio station. Now I'm a little bit closer more to me where I am. But I used to be out in Fairhaven for my internship out there. Around like 5-6 years ago. Yeah, Vermont's lovely. I haven't been to Vermont in a couple years. Me and my girlfriend went up to Quechee Gorge back in, I think that was my 22nd birthday, because I'm now 25. So we went there over 3 years ago. Both of the shots good at the line, 59-56. I went up on a family trip. We went all the way up to Cabot in Vermont, and then we stayed overnight in Waterbury and Stowe. 4 seconds in the third on the shot clock. That is good. Booker hits it. 7.5 in the third. Milwaukee attacks. Middleton, his shot gets blocked. Giannis gets it underneath the hoop. Triple teamed. Blocked by Crowder underneath. And Phoenix comes up with a basketball. As Milwaukee will reach in from behind, is picked up by Lopez at midcourt with 7:24 left. Phoenix gets the inbounds. Aiden receives the pass at the top of the key. Hands it off to Booker. Booker takes the jumper. 18-footer straight away. Right down the pipe, drills it. That is good for 2. And it's going to be Phoenix who extends their lead over Milwaukee here by 7. We also got 7 minutes left to go in the third. Bucks with a possession. Giannis hands it off to Middleton. Jumper. 15-footer. Fade away. Hits it right back. That is good. At the right elbow by Chris Middleton as he delivers. The top 2 scorers in this game score and answer. Booker with 28, Middleton with 18. 6:40 left to go in the third. Paul, 10 on the shot clock. Has that the left wing, defended by Connaughton. He dribbles now into the key. Bounce pass right wing. Crowder takes the 3. Rattled out, no good. Connaughton with a defensive rebound. They move it up the court, right behind the defense. Giannis throws it down with a 2-handed jam. Milwaukee with a crowd exploding here at their home court, the Fiserv Forum. As Giannis throws it down, it's a 3-point game. 6:20 in the third. Giannis now with 16. Phoenix with a possession. Paul at the top, gives it off to Aiden. Aiden dribbles towards his left, hands it off to Booker. Booker puts up a prayer here, leading into the contact, and the whistle blows. As Milwaukee will pick up a personal foul, and it's on Holiday. Hey, thanks so much, BB. Really appreciate it. Yeah, me and my girlfriend a year ago, we went over to Fort Phoenix for a day, and they have a beautiful place over there. They have such a nice beach. I miss going down that way. So I used to take Route 240 to go to where I used to intern. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Booker has possession. Booker takes the three. Off the back rim, no good, and the whistle blows again. And this will be a 3-shot foul picked up by PJ Tucker with 6:04 left to go. That is the 4th personal foul picked up by Tucker. And that might have gone him by the slightest touch. First shot, no good at the line by Booker. Rolled around the rim and out. That looks like the slightest touch. It got him. So Booker, 2 more free throws. Second shot is good. And the third shot is through as well. 2 out of 3 at the line. That trip for Booker extends the Phoenix lead by 5. 6 minutes remaining. Milwaukee has the ball. Giannis moves it off to Middleton. Floats up the shot. Draws the contact as he leans in on Booker. And Booker picks up the personal foul. And Devin Booker in severe foul trouble as now he has got 4 personal fouls. 4 fouls each picked up by Booker and Tucker tonight. And Devin Booker's been carrying Phoenix with 30 points. And the number 2 scorer for the Suns has only got 9 with Jay Crowder. First free throw, it is good by Middleton as he keeps on adding to his point total tonight. Now the leading scorer, 19. Chris in the stream, welcome in. John, thanks so much for being a part here. Noberto, welcome on board. Devin Booker will check out of the game. And this is a prime moment in this game. An opportunity for Milwaukee to tighten up this gap and potentially take over the lead with Devin Booker being the carry option tonight, scoring just under half of Phoenix's points. Free throw number 2 is good for the Bucks. They have cut it to a 3-point game. Paul at the right wing. Chris Paul dribbles on Portis. Now at the free throw circle, takes the jumper. Got it. That is good by CP3. What's good? Jeff on the stream, welcome in here. Glad to have you back on the channel. 5.5 left to go in the third. Giannis getting to the bucket. That is good for 2. With the answer right back by Milwaukee as Devin Booker, all he can do now is sit and watch with 4 personal fouls on the bench. It has been Phoenix's defense. Give them a ton of credit why the Suns are leading this game, holding Milwaukee to shoot the ball 37% from the floor. Right back, Chris Paul knows that his time is right now with Booker on the bench to come alive. Paul dribble drive, attacks the lane, lays it up with the right hand and scores. Middleton, right back, hits it good. 15-footer straight away. Score and answer, score and answer. This is how the game's gone. Under 5 minutes left to go in the third. It's been like this all night long. Chris Paul has the ball. He's defended by Holiday, 12 on the shot clock. Switched at the right wing by Portis. Paul still with the basketball. Paul has it at the right wing, 1-on-1. He dribbles, step back. It's up, no good. Hit the rim short. Connaughton soars up, grabs the defensive rebounds. 4:30 left to go in the third. Milwaukee down by 3. Middleton, lob over the top. Giannis snatches it. Puts it up and scores. They're not going to count it, though. It was before the shot as he got contacted the first time through, got the ball back and put it up. The clock will stop with 4:26. Milwaukee in a bonus. Giannis shooting 2 at the free throw line. I haven't been paying much attention to what's going on in South Africa out there. Yeah, feel free to let me know what's going on, Efrain. I can research it too when I have a chance. 2 free throws coming up here by Giannis in the 3-point game. This will mark Giannis's 3rd trip tonight, the charity stripe. First free throw, no good. Hit the rim. That was short. So Devin Booker's picked up 4 personal fouls. PJ Tucker with 4 as well from Milwaukee. And Booker currently sitting on the bench as Chris Paul has been helping out Phoenix here build and stay alive in this game. Chris Paul has got back-to-back buckets. He's only got 6 points. Second free throw, Giannis makes the back end of the 2-shot free throw. 4:20 in the third. Phoenix by 2. Payne has it at the left wing, gives it out left corner, Paul. Paul back out to Payne, 8 in the shot clock. Kick out right wing, Crowder. Off the mark, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Middleton. Middleton at the left wing, defended by Johnson. Now attacks down the lane, bobbles the basketball, lost it out of bounds to the baseline, and Phoenix comes in with a big defensive stop and forces a turnover. Middleton steps out of bounds with 4 minutes remaining, and Phoenix has the ball back. Off the inbound, Paul. Bounce pass right corner. And when Milwaukee turns it over, Phoenix does themselves. That is another Phoenix turnover. Cameron Payne steps out of bounds in the right corner. Uncharacteristic turnovers tonight. We've seen a pass by Brook Lopez to the right corner to nobody. We saw Jay Crowder bobble a basketball at the corner, passed by Aiden, and Cameron Payne steps out of bounds in the corner. Connaughton launches from 3, takes it and makes it. And Milwaukee on top, they lead at 70-69. 3.5 left to go in the third. Phoenix with a possession, they will still play on, not calling a timeout. Craig attacks, lays it up and in, count it, and 1. That's going to be Cameron Payne as he will go to the free throw line. Cameron Payne getting to the basket, scoring with a left-handed layup, and playing through the contact, knocked down on the ground by Connaughton. Free throw by Payne, missed at the line. Milwaukee with the defensive rebounds. With under 3:20 remaining, Phoenix has made 8 free throws out of 10 attempts. Milwaukee having a great game at the line, 16 for 19. Giannis in the key, puts one up, but it hit the rim short. Phoenix with the defensive rebounds. Booker at the left wing looking for 30. He's got 30 right now, actually looking for 30 plus on the board, and he does make it 32 as Devin Booker hits it, turn around in the key. So Booker back in, coming off the bench, still playing with 4 personal fouls currently. Middleton defended by Crowder, blow by speed, Middleton missed the layup, draws the contact and the foul. He will send Middleton back to the line. 2:37 left to go in the third, as the clock will stop. What a game tonight. 2.8K in the stream. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Anybody's game. 73-70. Phoenix leads it as we take a timeout. Joe, welcome in, taking the Suns. Marco, welcome on here. I don't play Fortnite. I'm 25 if you guys didn't know. Caesar, welcome in here. Thanks so much for the 500 plus. You guys the legends. Devin Booker, the top scorer. He's made 13 shots out of 20 attempts, 32 points, carrying Phoenix tonight in this game. Nobody else in double figures for the Suns. 9 points by Jay Crowder, 7 by Bridges, 6 points, 13 rebounds by Aiden, and 6 tonight by Paul, with 5 assists and 3 turnovers. Not Chris Paul's game tonight that he has had from Milwaukee. 3 players in double figures. 22 by Chris Middleton. Leading scorer, 19 points by Giannis with 9 rebounds, and then 12 by Brook Lopez. Jrue Holiday struggling again, just 3 for 11 with 9 points and 8 misses from the floor, shooting the ball. Milwaukee staying in this game because of forcing turnovers and getting to the free throw line. The Bucks tonight have led as many by 4 points. They briefly took a lead with a 3 by Connaughton and were up 70-69 until Phoenix was able to battle their way back, and up now 73-70. But Milwaukee, they've got 10 points off the fast break, 15 points off of turnovers, forcing 11 turnovers, which has resulted in 7 Bucks steals. And this is uncharacteristic basketball for Phoenix that they've turned it over 11 times tonight, because they turned it over 14 in the last game and they lost in game 3. And once again, they're struggling to take care of the basketball. A lot of uncharacteristic possessions out there in the NBA Finals. Where are my ancestors from? My grandfather came from Mexico. So my dad's side of the family is from Mexico. And my mom's side of the family is from the Azores, which is Portuguese islands. So a lot of people out in southeastern Massachusetts, they can trace back their ancestry over to the Azores. Dennis, what's good? Glad to have you be a part here on the stream. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here tonight on the channel. Really appreciate you guys for enjoying the stream. Phoenix leading this game because of their defense. Number 1 defense in the playoffs comes up and shows up tonight, allowing Milwaukee to shoot the ball just 39% from the floor at 25 for 64. And they've yet to allow Giannis to take over this game. Giannis has scored 19 points, being held well under his 40-plus in the last 2 games he has had. Wide Awake in the stream, welcome in. Diogo, welcome in here. Saw the Spices. Brandon, Robert, what's good? We got the Cone Man back in the stream. Joe and Peggy and Maximus, welcome in. I don't play Apex Legends. I used to play video games when I was a lot younger. We're talking about like 15 years ago, though. I'm 25 now. So I played a lot more video games when I was back in like elementary and middle school. Yeah, they have that big festival every year for the Madeira feast that they had. I used to play in a rock band a couple of years ago, and we played there at the feast. First shot was good at the free throw line by the Bucks. Second one missed. The tip-in, though, is good to follow as it ties it up at 73. 2:20 in the third. Phoenix has possession. Booker at the top, defended by Connaughton. 5 in the shot clock. Booker takes the 3. Money! Right down the pipe. He drills it by Devin Booker. What a game for D-Book. Leading scorer tonight with 35 currently with 2 minutes in the third. They're going to give him 34. His foot was on the line. So they give him 34 by Booker. It was contested by Connaughton. Yes, his front right foot was on the line, so they give it a deep 2. 2-point game. Minute 50 left to go in the third. Payne with the ball, gives it off to Booker. 10 on the shot clock. Booker dribbles, defended, as he will go pump fake. Step back and draws the contact, and this will be 3 shots coming up at the free throw line. Draws the contact by Connaughton, who has defended him in the last 2 possessions. He will draw contact. It will be a 2. His foot shown in the replay is on the 2-point line again for his right foot. So his front right foot was on the 2-point line leading into the contact. This will be a 2-shot free throw. First shot is good by Booker. It's now 35 on the board for Devin Booker, making 7 out of 8 shots at the free throw line. Pat Connaughton picked up his second personal foul. That is good. Booker makes them both. Minute and a half left to go in the third. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday gives it off to Middleton. At the left elbow. Now passes underneath off the cut. Holiday, get that out of there. Cam Johnson with a denial. Phoenix by 4 to get the ball. Booker will slow it down. 15 on the shot clock, under a minute 15 in the third. Booker at the left wing off a double team. Portis and Holiday. They gamble. Over to Craig. Pass right corner to the right wing. They'll take a three. Hits it. That is good. Cameron Payne knocks it down and extends the Phoenix lead by 7. Final minute left to go in the third. Phoenix in the 7-zip run, last minute and 40. Middleton defended one-on-one by Crowder at the left wing. Middleton takes the three, knocks it down. That's good by Chris Middleton. Middleton leads the way tonight for Milwaukee, as he has got currently 23 on the board tonight. Ball stolen from behind. It's Holiday. Pickpockets Booker. Moves it up the court to Middleton. Left baseline dribble underneath. Blocked from behind. Goes out of bounds. It's off of Milwaukee last. It will be Phoenix basketball with 32.4 seconds left to go. It was off of Middleton last. What a block by Jay Crowder. Phoenix's defense is coming in strong tonight. That is block number 3 by Jay Crowder. It was blocked by Crowder off the left baseline dribble by Middleton, and it went off Middleton's left hand at the baseline out of bounds. What a huge block. Phoenix tonight, as a team, 7 blocks total, with 0 by Milwaukee for total blocks. Craig hands it off to Booker. 20 seconds left to go in the third. Pro hop. Booker puts it up, scores. In the key, through for 2 by Devin Booker as he extends it to 38 on the board. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Middleton looking to add more at the right wing. Dribbles now right baseline on Craig. Spin move in the key as that will get into the pile of Suns players. 4 stolen by Crowder, and it goes out of bounds as the time expires. Defense. The Phoenix Suns winning this game despite losing the battle in turnovers and foul trouble. It's because of the Phoenix Suns defense holding Milwaukee to shoot 39% from the floor in this game and record 7 blocks tonight as a team. 82-76 as we close out the third quarter. We'll start off the fourth quarter coming out of the media timeout. We've had a lot of great action tonight. We got 3K in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. If you're just joining us, this game has been back and forth as we'll do a little recap for you guys right now. Phoenix took the lead first. They were up 2-0. Devin Booker knocked down the left elbow jumper for the first bucket. And then Milwaukee came back. They scored and answered as it was back and forth throughout the first quarter. Then Phoenix got out to their largest lead. They led 18-9 by 9 at the midway mark of the first quarter. But we never saw that point total increase or get bigger throughout the game. Largest lead has been by single digits. 9 by Phoenix, 4 by Milwaukee. And the Bucks able to get themselves back in the game. Tied up at halftime with a 3 going down right before halftime. It tied up the game at the half. It was 52-52 going into halftime. And then Phoenix at one point in this third quarter, they got out to a 7-0 run in about a minute 20 span to extend that lead, and they are up by 6. Milwaukee had a golden opportunity to take the lead. Devin Booker picked up 4 personal fouls early on in the third quarter. The Bucks, on a catch-and-fire 3 by Pat Connaughton, did take the lead briefly in the third. They were up 70-69. And then Phoenix came back and they led 73-70 as the Suns have been on a roll. Defense been the big key tonight. Devin Booker, 38 points tonight through 3 quarters. That is the most points through 3 quarters in the last 25 NBA Finals, just shy of Steph Curry with his 40 back in 2019, and also tied with Allen Iverson with 38 through 3 quarters as well. Yeah, Booker's foot was on the line for that 3-point shot, and he also drew a foul his next shooting motion that he had. He drew a foul on Connaughton and went to the line and made the free throws. So it was a 2 as we welcome in Samir here. They showed the replay as his front right foot was on the line. What's good? Hugh on the stream, welcome in. Thanks so much, BB. Appreciate it. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here tonight on the stream. If anybody's interested, check out the Behind Your Basketball channel merchandise link. That link is posted out in the chat. We got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, sweatshirts. All 4 of those links posted in the description below this video. Discord, Twitter, merchandise, and memberships. Fourth quarter is now underway as Booker and Tucker both got 4 personal fouls tonight as we are back to action. Phoenix takes the 3 right out of the gate to start off the 4th, and they deliver. Perimeter passing on point there. Paul moved the ball over to the top, and Cam Johnson catch and fire straightaway 3, sunk it down for the trifecta triple. 11:25 in the 4th. Right back, Connaughton knocks down the 3 at the right wing. Phoenix has the ball. They move it out left corner, Booker. Booker defended by Tucker 1-on-1, 14 on the shot clock. Ball poked to the corner. It's loose and it goes out of bounds, and that's ruled a turnover. Off the back shoe by Devin Booker, and he cannot believe it as Milwaukee will get the possession. Turnover number 13 tonight for the Suns. 1 minute through in the 4th. Milwaukee has possession. Holiday jumper, hit the rim short. Offensive rebound, saves it by Giannis. Holiday back out, takes the 3. Off around the rim, knocked down underneath the hoops, Tucker, and this will be another Phoenix foul. Away from the basketball, picked up with 10:50 remaining. It's going to be on Booker, and that is his 5th. We still got 10 minutes left to go, and Devin Booker has got 5 personal fouls with a turnover and a personal foul on his first 2 possessions here in the 4th. Holiday backs his way, gets the bucket. That is good. Inside the key. A prime opportunity here for Milwaukee as they trail by 4, and Devin Booker is now out of the game. Craig, Johnson, Crowder, Payne, and Paul. That's the 5 of the court. Turnaround jumper. They got it. Cam Johnson hits it at the right baseline. Chris Paul credited with assist. Paul now with 6 assists. He's got as many assists as points with 6. Holiday, right corner 2. No good off the mark. Missed shot. Defensive rebound picked up by Craig pushing tempo. Here goes Phoenix at the right wing. Got some space. Craig will slow it down. 10 minutes left to go. Craig, kick out, left corner, left wing. Crowder takes the 3. No good off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks. Milwaukee has it. Giannis moves it out. Right corner, right wing. 3 in the air, Connaughton. Off the back rim, sails to the top of the backboard and hits the shot clock as this will be Phoenix ball. Chris Paul needs to step up big time if Phoenix wants to keep this lead out in front. The last time that Booker headed to the bench, Chris Paul had 2 quick buckets on layups getting to the bucket. We'll see if he does have an answer coming up. 9:40 left to go in the 4th. Paul with the basketball. He dribbles to the left wing. Now will dribble. Step back jumper, 15-footer. Off the mark, no good as Paul misses his 6th-shot attempt tonight. Just 3 for 9 from the floor. Holiday. Back out to the top. Connaughton pushes the ball out. Left wing, Middleton. Giannis puts it inside. Back out right corner. Tucker takes the 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Holiday. Fumbled it underneath off the rim. Crowder picks up the rebound as we got a body collision underneath here by Aiden and Giannis inside the key. And this will be Phoenix possession. Over the back call picked up by Giannis as the clock will stop with 9:15. Phoenix has the inbounds. Paul gives it off to Johnson, and Johnson slips in the course. He is down in the key, holding his left ankle. And Monty Williams cannot believe it. That is not a foul. And they're continuing the play with Cam Johnson injured on the court. They'll jack up a three. Middleton off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, 5-4 advantage for Milwaukee. Now Johnson is finally back on his defensive side of the court. Giannis floats it up over the top. Draws the contact and the clock will stop. That is mind-boggling. Cam Johnson slips off the dribble drive attack in the key. He goes down. The clock doesn't stop. He clearly got tripped up by Middleton, and it was a no call. And Cam Johnson was holding his lower left ankle, and Milwaukee immediately got the inbound, and they were up on the court in 5-4 throughout most of that last possession. 14 on the stream, welcome in. Giannis got fouled. He's back to the free throw line shooting 2. First shot by Giannis. That is good. 87-82 with 8:51 in the fourth. Giannis tonight has reached the 20-point mark total. He has got 20 and 10 tonight. Second free throw by Giannis. No good, rattled out, tipped up, and it goes to Paul here for the defensive rebounds. Phoenix has possession. Top of the key, Paul. Paul will attack. Jumper. He will take one, as it will get the friendly bounce. That is good. Chris Paul with a mid-range jumper goes down. 8 now by CP3. Approaching 8.5 in the fourth. Middleton leads the way with 26. He has the ball again off the pass by Holiday. Inside, Middleton powers his way. That is good to the basket by Chris Middleton. Milwaukee has been hanging into this game all game long. They've taken the lead briefly a couple times, largest lead by 4. Their last lead was up by 1, 70-69. Entry pass Aiden. Turnarounds. They will wave off the bucket. It will not count. The whistle blows. The clock will stop. 8:10 in the fourth. Masad in the stream, welcome in. David, welcome in here. Devin Booker's on the bench currently with 5 personal fouls. Eli, what's good from the Philippines? D1 Elin on the stream, welcome in. Gary, welcome in. Take Milwaukee. Hit me up in the chat who you got tonight, Bucks or Suns. Phoenix will get the inbound. 5 of the court for the Suns. Crowder, Paul, Johnson, Aiden, and Payne. This ball off the inbound gets immediately stolen. Giannis takes it the distance as he jumps the route, and the crowd is on fire now, pumped up on their feet with that big possession steal and jam by Giannis to put it to a 1-possession game. 7:50 remaining, counting down in the fourth. Paul lost the handle, gets it back in the corner of the front court. Who got some pushing away from the basketball, and that is Crowder, who gets pushed by Connaughton around the perimeter. And the game clock will stop with 7:43. Dan, welcome on the channel here, taking the Suns. Yorkhill as well, same as Frank. Tons of Suns fans pouring in. Welcome in, MZ, Kenny. Glad to have you back in the stream. Toxic Gaming, welcome in here. Genesis, welcome on board. Inbound for Phoenix. They have it at the right corner. Paul defended by Giannis, and he will draw contact here, as Giannis will pick up the personal foul. That'll be his third, and the clock will stop with 7:40. Non-shooting foul, as it will lead to a Phoenix inbound. Crowder passes it off to Paul. Paul at the right wing perimeter. He's defended by Portis 1-on-1. Paul now dribbles top of the key. Takes the 3 straight away. Around the rim and out. Milwaukee with a defensive board to Giannis. Giannis will take it past half court. He moves it out left corner, catching fire with space. Connaughton around the rim and out, no good. Tipped all around in the key. Finally gets into the hands of Connaughton. Pass deflected. Crowder picks up the steal. Nice defense as he gets poked to the face down on the ground for Jay Crowder. And the clock will stop again with 7:10 left to play. I predicted the Bucks by 3, 111 to 108. Peng Zone, welcome to stream here. Thanks so much, Zoe, Marinado, Aaron, all on the channel. Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream. We got 3.4K plus here watching right now. It was Pat Connaughton who lost the basketball, tried to shovel the pass underneath the hoop to Portis. Crowder, right place, right time, as he picked up the steal, and Connaughton with a hand to the face, and Crowder went down on the ground, and this will send Crowder now into the bonus. Booker's on the bench currently with 5 personal fouls. 7:10 remaining. Crowder shooting 2 shots here for Phoenix now in the bonus. First shot no good off the back rim. Cadillac Jack on the stream, welcome in. Quick update here for the foul troubles. Devin Booker on the bench currently with 5 personal fouls. And then 4 personal fouls by Jay Crowder, currently shooting his second shot in just a moment at the free throw line. Second free throw is good. Up by 4, the Suns lead it. PJ Tucker has got 4 personal fouls tonight for Milwaukee, and 4 personal fouls off the bench by Connaughton. Again, a quick whistle up the court. This will be a timeout, this time by Mike Budenholzer here for the Bucks. Milwaukee burns a timeout. 4-point game, 7:09 remaining and counting here for this pivotal Game 3. Phoenix looking to go up 3-1 in the series with a win and looking for the momentum heading into their Game 5 matchup at home in the Valley on Saturday night. For Milwaukee, they are looking to force a Game 6 to tie it up at 2-2 apiece before heading back to Phoenix for Game number 5. We take a timeout here. Score 90 Phoenix, 86 Milwaukee. 7:09 remaining in the fourth quarters. We'll be back after this break on Behind the Arc Basketball. Let's go, everyone. What a game we've had so far tonight. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here. The ATC Freak, Josh in the stream, welcome in again. Cameron, Clutch Mike, welcome on board. If you're just joining us, 7:09 remaining in the fourth quarter. Top scores tonight look like this. For Phoenix, leading the way, it's been Devin Booker's game tonight, carrying tonight with 38 points, 15 out of 22 shooting from the floor in 33 minutes. 8 for 9 at the free throw line for Devin Booker, even though he's yet to connect from 3, 0 for 2 from the outside. The number 2 scorer for the Suns has only got 10 points. That is Jay Crowder with 10. And DeAndre Ayton's got 14 rebounds with 6 points. 8 points by Chris Paul, along with 6 assists. Uncharacteristic game for Paul as he's turned it over 3 times. As a team, Phoenix has turned it over 15 times, and they're still leading this game. Big reason why is through their defense. Forcing Milwaukee to shoot the ball 39% from the floor at 31 for 80 tonight. The Bucks leading the way, 28 points by Chris Middleton. Giannis has been held at 22 points, along with 11 rebounds. 14 by Lopez, 11 by Holiday, struggling as he's got more misses than makes. 4 for 17 with 13 missed shots compared to his 11 points from the floor. 0 for 4 from 3 by Drew. Hey, thanks so much, Peng Zone, for being a part here. Airwolf, appreciate it here for being a part of the stream. Clutch Mike, thanks so much for finding my channel from Bobby here. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much for support from Mexico. We welcome in Efrain here on the stream. If you guys are just joining in, we have 7 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter in a 4-point game. It has been like this all night long, back and forth. It's been close. Phoenix has led this game like 98% of the time, but it has been really close throughout. The largest lead, the Suns led by 9. And Milwaukee with their largest lead, they got up as many by 4 points. From the Marshall Islands, Timothy John in the stream. Chris, welcome in here. Ronaldo from Dubai. We connect the world out here, guys. When we get back to action, we will have 7:09 left to play in the fourth quarter. Huge game. Especially for the Bucks, this is huge because it's on their home court. The home team has won the first 3 games in the series. And this sparks danger for Milwaukee when it goes back to Phoenix if the Bucks are down 3-1. Phoenix in this playoffs currently, the Phoenix Suns at home are 8-2. They are 6-3 in the road. Milwaukee at home has been spectacular, 8-1, where the only loss was the game that Trae Young dropped down 48 points in game number 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We are back to action. Milwaukee with a quick pass underneath over to Giannis. Unguarded underneath the hoop, throws it down with a slam jam. Under 7 minutes and counting remaining. Phoenix by 2. Booker with 5 personal fouls as he is still currently on the bench. Paul, Aiden, Johnson, Crowder, and Payne. That's the 5 of the core. Johnson takes the 3, missed. Offensive rebound picked up by Aiden. Back outside as the ball goes right into the hands to Payne. Thanks so much for the dono, Josh. Really appreciate it, man. Let's get that dono hype in the chat. Payne shovels out the pass. Right corner, Crowder takes the 3 as he gets knocked down and fouled from the corner perimeter at the right corners. The clock will stop with 6:27 left to go. And the personal foul is picked up by PJ Tucker again. And that will be personal foul number 5 tonight by PJ. It will be, next game will be at Phoenix, so it's not 3 straight games at Milwaukee. It goes back to Phoenix for Game 5. Game 5 is at Phoenix, Game 6 is at Milwaukee, and then Game 7, it's closing out with Phoenix for Game 7 for the home teams. First shot is good at the line by Crowder. It will be a 3-shot fall as he was knocked down by Tucker at the right corner. Second free throw is good. Jay Crowder reaches double figures tonight as the second scorer to do so for Phoenix, now with 12. Devin Booker still on the bench with 5 personal fouls. Close game indeed tonight. Welcome in Dave in the stream. Third free throw. That is good by Crowder. Makes all 3. Under 6.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee down by 5. They have possession. Top of the free throw circle, Giannis. Hands it off to Middleton. He attacks the lane with the right hand. Scoop score up and in off the window. That is good. With a layup by Chris Middleton. Approaching the 6-minute mark left remaining. Middleton, the top scorer. He has got 28 total for Milwaukee. Phoenix with the ball. Payne attacks the lane on Portis. Blocked from behind by Portis. It goes out of bounds at the baseline. And it will stay Suns basketball with 7 on the shot clock. Incredible game tonight. Bobby Portis comes in with a block. That is the first block tonight by the Bucks. As a team, Phoenix has recorded 7 blocks tonight. The defense has been the big key tonight for the Phoenix Suns. Allowing Milwaukee to shoot the ball 23% from 3 and 40% from the floor. Inbound to Johnson. Takes the deep 2 at the left baseline and knocks it down. Phoenix extends up by 5. 5:45 and counting down remaining. Middleton in the key, passes back out, left wing Holiday. Holiday defended by Paul. Backs his way. Holiday off a double team, pass to Giannis. He's on the ground with it. And the clock will stop as this will be a forced ball tie-up. Jump ball at the free throw circle, Milwaukee side of the court. The clock will stop with 5:31 left to go with 4.8 seconds on the shot clock. Jump ball will be between Giannis and Crowder on Milwaukee's free throw circle. Up for the jump ball. It gets tipped off the fingertips of Portis to the corner. Last touch by Booker. And it will stay Milwaukee ball with 5:29 remaining. Patrick on the stream, welcome in. Chris Lau, Xavier, Dark Later, welcome in here, guys. 4K, let's go. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Giannis over to Middleton. Pump fake. 3 as the shot clock expires. Halfway there, rattled out, no good, but the follow is good. Tips it up and in for 2 by Connaughton. Phoenix has possession. 5:10 left to go in the fourth. Paul Gives it over to Aiden. Booker back in the game with 5 personal fouls. Aiden hands it off to Booker. Crowder dumps it off. Aiden turnaround. Off the back rim. Tipped up in the key. Milwaukee comes up with a defensive rebound with Portis. Down by 3. Here they go in attack mode. Giannis outside. Middleton kicks it out left corner. Over to Middleton. Back out to the top. Portis attacks straight away to the hoop. Denied. DeAndre Aiden blocks that shot. Underneath in his layup motion by Portis. Goes out of bounds as the clock will stop with 4:45. That is team block number 8 tonight by Phoenix. Holiday inbounds it underneath to Giannis. Giannis dribbles at the left block. Puts it up over Aiden. Off the glass, no good. Tipped up in the air. Aiden with a defensive rebound. 4:30 left to go as Booker has possession. He's the top scorer tonight, leading the way with 38. Devin Booker at the right wing. He's defended by Portis. Booker looking for 40. Step back, deep 2. Off the front rim as Giannis soars up, grabs the defensive rebounds. Giannis with just over 4 left to go. Moves it cross court. Holiday takes a 3. Off back rim, no good with Phoenix with a rebound. Aiden with rebound number 17 tonight, his 16th defensive board. Under 4 minutes left to go. Paul running the offense, 12 on the shot clock. Paul defended by Connaughton. Picks up by Aiden. Paul now dribbles. Attacks. Dumps it off behind. Aiden off his fingertips. Giannis with a steal. 3-on-1. Pass up the court. Holiday gets turned around. Puts it up and scores as he passes to the trailer to Giannis, and it's a 1-point game. 3.5 left to go, approaching the mark. And a 1-point Phoenix lead as they'll dribble up the court, take a timeout with 3:30 remaining. What a game, everybody. Big game at stakes tonight in game number 4 to NBA Finals. The Milwaukee Bucks in their home court looking to make it again the 4th straight time in the NBA Finals that the home team has won all the home games so far, as it's going back to Phoenix for game number 5. The Phoenix Suns looking to go up in the series with a momentum into game 5, as the Suns are looking to go at 3-1, whereas the Bucks are looking to even up this series, force a game 6 to put it 2-2. Timeout taken on the floor by Phoenix. 3.5 left to go, even in the 4th. As this game is a 1-point lead for the Suns, 95-94. As we'll be back right after the break. What a game, everybody. Over 4K in the stream right now. Let's go. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Exciting game for sure. It's been incredible. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game tonight. Suns or Bucks, type it up in the chat. If you're from the US, this game is on ABC. Right now, since we're on the timeout, we got a couple links posted in the description below this video. Check them out if you like. We got a Discord link, my Twitter link. Also got the channel merchandise link. That's posted out to the chat as well. Also in the description below this video, check out the Behind Your Basketball channel merchandise. We got short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. A lot of cool stuff out there. Check it out if you guys would like. Also, the memberships. That link is pinned to the chat if anybody would be interested in becoming a channel member. What it gets you is shout-outs for every single one of my live streams, as we have over 40 channel members here on the channel. And also it gets you special access to special live streams at least once per month to a non-basketball related sport. It could be like an NFL game, a NASCAR race, or Major League Baseball game for other sports that I do cover play-by-play for on the channel from time to time. What a game we have here. 3.5 remaining, 4th quarter. Quick update first in the foul trouble. 5 personal fouls by Devin Booker. He has been a star of the game with 38 points total. 13 points by Jay Crowder. He has got 4 personal fouls. So the number 2 scores for Phoenix tonight, Booker and Crowder, in some deep foul trouble currently. Yeah, chat's moving by really fast right now, so I'm going to put it into a deeper slow mode currently. Thousand Eyes in the stream, welcome in. Booker's made 15 shots out of 23 attempts. Chris Middleton leads the way. Yeah, Middleton's attempted 28 shots. He's made 12 of them. Middleton and Holiday tonight combining to miss 31 total shots between the backcourt for Milwaukee. Middleton leads the way with 30. Giannis with 26 and 13. And Holiday is just having another tough game. He's been struggling dearly. Game 1, Game 2, he was great in Game 3. And then tonight again, Drew Holiday 0 for 5 from the outside. And the 3-point shots have been a struggle tonight for the Bucks again. Brook Lopez has missed all 5 threes tonight. And as a team, Milwaukee's just 6 for 28 shooting from the floor. 3:30 remaining. What's good, Elijah on the stream? Welcome in. Messer, welcome in. Rosa, welcome on board as we are back to action. 3:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. Phoenix has possession off the inbound as we're back to action. Chris Paul attacks. Missed the layup off the bottom part of the backboard as Milwaukee will come up with the ball. Middleton moves it over to Giannis. No look pass, right corner. Connaughton gets it. And Milwaukee takes the lead as the crowd explodes at the Fiserv Forum. Oh, what a momentum builder for the Bucks. 7-zip run in the last 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Right baseline dribble. Booker puts it up, banks it up and in off the backboard. We are even at 97. Under 3 minutes left to go. Milwaukee has the possession. Devin Booker just hit the 40-point mark tonight in this game. Holiday gives it off to Giannis. Giannis top of the free throw circle. Hand off to Holiday. Back out top of the key. He gets around Paul, takes the jumper. 15-footer straight away off the mark. Defensive rebound picked by Crowder, and again, another Bucks fall immediately trying to battle for the rebound. It's on Giannis. Jay Crowder gets poked to the face for the second time in the fourth quarter. Oh, yeah, that's a hard hand by Giannis. Slap to the face, trying to go up for the rebound by Giannis with a right hand. Ooh. Right to the bottom part of the lip there. Jay Crowder took the Greek Freak hand to the face. Jay Crowder tonight, the number 2 scorer with 13 points behind Booker's 40. He is 5 for 7 at the free throw line in the series. 4 for 5 tonight as he is shooting 2 at the charity stripe in the bonus. First shot is good. If you're just joining us, we have 2:30 left to go. Devin Booker with his third game with 40-plus points in the postseason has dropped down 40 tonight, making 16 out of 24 shots. Second free throw is good. That goes down. Under 2.5 left to play. Bucks down by 2. They got possession. At the top, Giannis. Giannis hands it off to Middleton. Back out right wing, and the pass deflected out of bounds by Paul with 2:19 on the clock. Milwaukee will get the inbound coming up around their perimeter. Holiday gives it off to Giannis, top of the key. Giannis dribbles, attacks right down the lane. Gives it out right corner to Holiday, and there was a personal foul picked up by Crowder in the action off of Giannis's fake shot motion, and then he kicked it out. So this should send Giannis to the free throw line. It's not going to. They're going to say it's before the motion. Okay, so Milwaukee will get the inbound. Middleton has it, dribbles, fadeaway. He takes it, makes it. That is good by Chris Middleton. Knocks down the fadeaway jumper for the deep 2 right baseline. We are even at 99. 2 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Phoenix with the ball. Paul moves it off to Booker at the NBA Finals logo left wing. Booker defended by Tucker. On the court with 5 personal fouls as well. Now switched by Connaughton, top of the key. Booker dribbles, jumper, 15-footer off the back rim, no good. Holiday soars up, grabs the defensive rebound. Moves up the court to Giannis. Giannis attacks. As Giannis will draw the foul and the clock will stop in a minute 36. Mikal Bridges picks up the personal foul as the clock will stop. What a game tonight, everybody. There's been no double-digit lead tonight. Largest lead was by the Suns by 9. Non-shooting foul. Milwaukee gets the inbound. Bucks also, next time along, they're in a bonus. Milwaukee has possession. Middleton, jumper, free throw circle, connects. That's good. Chris Middleton takes the lead for the Bucks here as the Fiserv Forum erupts again with the fans out of their seats on their feet here with 1:20 and counting down remaining in the fourth. Lob over the top. Oh, what a rejection. Giannis coming in, rejecting Aiden on a potential alley-oop jam. What a block by the Greek Freak. 1:05 left to go in the fourth, and Milwaukee has the basketball. Middleton with 10 on the shot clock. 1 minute left to play, slows it down. Middleton towards his right. Dribbles at the right elbow. Takes the jumper over Crowder. Missed off the mark. Offensive rebound right back by Holiday. Pump fake. Dribbles out to the perimeter. Moves over to Middleton. 45 seconds left. 5 on the shot clock. Middleton step back 3 in the air. Off the mark, no good. Bridges with a defensive rebound. Under 40 seconds remaining. Suns possession. 17-second differential shot clock and game clock as Chris Paul lost the handle of the ball. 3-on-1 Milwaukee. They take it up the court and they lead it in with a layup. Holiday with a steal. Middleton receives the pass up the court. Lays it up and in. And the Bucks are 27 seconds away from evening up the series and forcing a Game 6. Incredible game. The swing of the momentum in one play, and it's shown there with Chris Paul dribbling into traffic. Drew Holiday pickpockets Paul from behind, picks up the steal, moves it up the court on a 3-on-1 over to Middleton, lays it up and in for 2, and the Bucks have a 2-possession lead with 27.2 seconds left. Timeout taken on the floor by Phoenix, and Milwaukee is closing in on potentially evening up this series at 2 apiece. We'll take a timeout here with 27.2 left to go. What a fourth quarter by Milwaukee, outscoring Phoenix 27-17. Drew Holiday, when his offense hasn't been key tonight, he has been playing key defensively. And right there, recorded his second steal of the game, took it the distance, and put it into the hands of Middleton for the layup. Middleton's got 36. Uncharacter-like for Chris Paul in that type of moment. That is turnover number 5 by CP3 and turnover number 17. And the Phoenix Suns have turned it over 31 times combined in the last 2 games. And it has been the reason why they haven't been able to pull out the last one, and now Milwaukee is taking the lead because of forcing the turnovers tonight. Phoenix off the inbound attacks, they missed the layup. No good off the glass. Milwaukee gets the rebound, and Phoenix picks up a foul. 20.8 seconds left to go. Devin Booker missed the layup. Too high off the glass, too strong. He was knocked down by Tucker, and there was no call. The Fiserv Forum exploding here. Everybody on their feet. And what this means with a Milwaukee win tonight, if they do pull it out in the final 20 seconds, will mean that there will be a Game 6 back in the Fiserv Forum. That'll be a no there, Garrick. I work with commercials too much for my actual job. I do all the audio production. I work at a radio station in charge of all the commercials at the station. I work in doing audio production for my full-time job. First shot is good by Chris Middleton. Knocks it down at the free throw line as Milwaukee's in the bonus. Middleton searching for 38, and he gets there. That is good at the line. Chris Middleton tonight, 6 for 7 at the free throw line, and he's got 38 points in the final 15 seconds remaining. Phoenix underneath the hoop scores. Milwaukee with a possession. They get the inbound, and again, Middleton will head back to the free throw line with 13.7 seconds. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching all the 5K in the stream, everybody. This is awesome, guys. The home team has won the first 3 games of this series, and Milwaukee here is 13.7 seconds away from making it the home team winning the first 4. The series in Game 5 will switch back to Phoenix, where Phoenix is 8-2 in their home court. And the Bucks here looking to close it out. Middleton back at the line. He hits the first free throw, now with 39. Lucky with a dono. Thanks so much for the dono. Really appreciate it, Lucky. From the Philippines. Thanks so much for the support. Second free throw is good. It goes down by Middleton. My mic that I got is called Blue Yeti X that I have. It's one of the best newer microphones out in the market right now. Missed 3-point shot. No good by Phoenix. Milwaukee gets the rebound, and the Bucks again get fouled as they'll go to the line with 7.3 seconds. Heading back to the charity stripe as our rally towels are raving. 7.3 seconds away from forcing a Game 6 and evening up this series at 2 apiece. Drew Holiday will go to the free throw line this time around. And just to note, Devin Booker is still the leading scorer with 42, but Chris Middleton, he has got 40. First shot at the line, it's good for Holiday. The key changing part of this game was Drew Holiday to steal off of Chris Paul in the final minute from behind. And that's where they went on the fast break. Holiday on a 3-on-1. Pass up the court to Middleton and laid it up and in. And put the Bucks up by 4 and for good in this game tonight. This has been terrific. The 2 regular season games were both wins by Phoenix by a combined 2 points. Phoenix wins by 1 point each in the regular season. And Milwaukee is 7.3 seconds away from putting this one to a 2-2 series tie. Very key with their discipline tonight. The Bucks outscoring the Suns 31-19 in the fourth quarter. And when Devin Booker picked up his 5th personal foul and he got taken out, the Suns struggled to find another offensive type of answer like they did earlier when Booker picked up his 4th. Chris Paul then had 2 quick layups, but Paul tonight could only get 8 points in an uncharacteristic game for Paul where he scores 8 points, has 8 misses, goes 4 for 12 from the floor along with 5 turnovers to 7 assists. The Phoenix Suns do get the layup underneath, but Milwaukee, with a time expiring, pulls out the victory tonight. What a game, everybody! The Milwaukee Bucks even up the series 2 apiece. 109-103 the final as the Fiserv Forum will get a Game 6 back in Milwaukee as the series shifts over to the Valley once again of Phoenix, hosting game number 5 for the Suns on Saturday night, as that game will be at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 Pacific, and 9 a.m. on Sunday out in the Philippines. What a game today, everybody. The Milwaukee Bucks, they were trailing throughout 95% of this game tonight, but for them to hang in there has been a key factor. Even though they shot the ball low percentage at 40% from the floor, they were able to fight their way in there, force turnovers, and allow Phoenix to pick up as a team 24 personal fouls, for 17 Phoenix turnovers into 11 steals by the Bucks. 3 of those each by Holiday and Giannis. And that has been a big key tonight. No steal bigger than Drew Holiday's steal from behind in the final minute defending Chris Paul as he turned it over for the 5th time on that steal from behind. And that led on a 3-on-1 fast break up the court. And it led to Chris Middleton getting the layup. And eventually Middleton leads the point total tonight for the Bucks with 40. Devin Booker with 42. Not much help, though, as the number 2 scorer was Jay Crowder for the Suns with 15. Aiden tallied 17 defensive rebounds. Top scorers for the Bucks, 40 points by Middleton, 15 for 33 from the floor. 26 points along with 14 rebounds for Giannis. And 14 by Lopez with 13 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds, 3 steals tonight by Drew Holiday. That is a wrap, everyone, to this game. What a game in game number 4. Pivotal game 4 goes down to the wire with the Milwaukee Bucks winning on their home court. And now the home team is a perfect 4-0 to the first 4 games of the NBA Finals. The series switches back to Phoenix, game number 5. It will be on Saturday night, same time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, as Phoenix is currently 8-2 in their home court. Milwaukee improves in the playoffs to 9-1 on their home court for the Bucks. The only loss was in game number 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, the game that Trae Young dropped down 48 against the Bucks. What a way to come from behind for Milwaukee, outgaining Phoenix 33-21 in the fourth quarter. We are going to sign off here on the stream. Before I do so, we're going to thank the channel members. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month to do so. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe before you sign off tonight. What the channel membership gets you is shout-outs for every single one of my live streams to the very end, and it also gets you special live stream access at least once per month to a non-basketball related sport that I do cover. It could be like a NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game, for a couple other special live streams that I do cover as well. But we got the channel members here all get a shout out, as we have Jack, Jason, Warren, Raven, the sports expert, Ahino Josa, Christian, Dave, Aaron, Superman, Man and Hades, Dennis, Russell, Stephanie, Mark, John, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Paul, Woody, Rajip, Oscar, Isaiah, RJR Football Fan, RJR Football Fan 2.0, CW2K, LKNGFR 90, BP Greg, Magic, Bino, Melvin Lee, Jay, Caden, TGU, Keith, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Mr. Mundre, Barco, Jacob, Abdu Rahman, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, Alden, Jessica, Dawn, and Maurice. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part on the stream tonight. Really appreciate you guys for being a part here. And I plan on being back on Saturday for the next game for you guys, as that will be game number 5 as the series switches back to the Valley and the Phoenix Suns on the Suns Arena for game number 5, and the series tied up at 2 apiece. Milwaukee with a victory tonight, 109-103 the final, as the Bucks pull off the W, come from behind, plus 12 in the fourth quarter, 33-21 in their favor, as they were down 95% around this game, but able to come back and do it with Chris Middleton dropping down 40. Thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of their night, as this is Behind Your Basketball, signing off.